All right. There we go. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff open, I know. How you guys doing? I wish I was doing a lot better than I am right now. lots of uh lots of stuff happened in the last day. Ah, good good friend of mine. Lost him. But what is life? But a never-ending circle of being born and dying again. And then being born and dying again. But we are here to remember today our hero, my creator, my guy, that dude up there, Stanley. So, what's shit, I don't want to be this. Who is this? Who is this? Who are you even? Let's go back to me. Simon. Shy. There we go. I gotta put thing. Where'd my phone go? Where the hell is my phone? Hello, phone. There you are. How you guys doing? Yo. Sorry, my fiance texts me. I always answer back. So yeah, may stand, may stand the in peace. Yes, exactly. Check if there's some Stanley tribute world. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's look for Stanley. Maybe under search. Let's see, Stan Lee. No, there is no Stanley tribute. Why? Okay, waiting for my massages. Okay. Think she meant to text that to someone else, I guess. Yeah, there's no Stanley world. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna find people and we're gonna see how much. Hello. Okay. You done? Yes. Stupid computer. I swear to God. Ah. I don't know what it's doing half the time. It's just on and off and on and off. Whatever. So we're gonna go to different worlds, meet different people, and see how Marvel Comics has touched them personally, or not, and the filthy DC lovers. I'm joking. Hey, look at that. Gunter official. Oh cow, I haven't seen that guy in a while. I haven't seen him in forever, you know? Jeez. Okay, sort of like a Marvel world. Okay, we got. I think there might be one. Worlds. Okay, here we go. Hey, Gunter, how you doing?
Hey, how's it going?
It's going
Doing
pretty
well.
good. Huh?
You
Yeah, it's
streaming
been
right now?
always. I'm always streaming.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, we're doing a special thing today.
Ooh, what's that?
We're gonna talk to people about how Marvel personally affected their lives, or Stan Lee in some way, as a
That's good.
our little tribute thing.
That's good.
Yeah,
I really like Stan Lee. I like his work, so
I
it's
I
neat to
do
see him
too.
always continue on.
Yeah, I like. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of bawled my eyes out a little bit earlier, so I'm doing.
Yeah, I did too.
It's like losing a grandfather.
Pretty much. So,
It may seem strange, but I really should watch this. What am
now I'm kind of curious on how they're gonna do his cameos now, since he's.
I? From what I understand, for the next 3 movies, he will be cameoing.
Really?
Yep. because he already has his parts already recorded, which is going to be even.
Oh, okay, that's
It's going to be that much more heartbreaking.
Yeah. Dang, man. Like, did the children, like my children won't know who Stan Lee is, or they'll never get to, see him in new movies.
I know.
That's the sad part about it. But
And like I can imagine when I grow up, my kid's gonna go, "Who's the old man in that thing?" I'm like, "Well,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
that's Stan Lee.
That's
That's the
God of Marvel.
man. That's the guy."
That
And
is God of Marvel.
I'm glad I got at least to meet him once in my life.
Really?
Yeah,
Where?
I met him at Fan Expo in Canada about 2 years ago, and I got him to sign my Amazing Spider-Man issue number 700.
Oh, is that rare?
Issue number 700 was the death of Spider-Man and the end of the Amazing Spider-Man series.
Oh.
Yeah, so I got his scribble across the front, and I even got it certified.
So, how are they gonna make like new Marvel movies?
Well, I mean, there are a lot of Marvel movies already put down a pipeline. So the thing is, they're already in production, and in a lot of cases, they didn't need too much of his approval in order to in order to get them going.
Is your wife coming up?
Is my fiance coming on? I don't think she'll be on tonight. Frosted Flakes, what's up? Can't play VR because I have no Wi-Fi on my PC. Damn, that sucks. Well, I mean, at least we can be entertaining for you today. So let's go to the pug and see what other people have memories of the fine man.
Got it. I'll follow you, boss.
I like the little smiley face you got going there. So what have you been up to? You haven't been on in a while.
College.
Oh, I know how that is. That sucks. Not well, college, but I mean, like, damn it, I'm too close to the spawn. Give me a second. I'm gonna go over to this corner. I always open up the wrong damn window. I do it every time. Where's my pug? There it is.
Yeah, I've just been really busy.
Don't go in that one. That's not the one I said drop to, and it just did whatever it wanted to. Let's try this. One more again. There. That's the one. That one has more warm bodies in it. I watched the VOD of your earlier stream. Fucking Little Beans is so fucking entertaining. Absolutely. You want to hear Krillin's voice? Well, I mean, sure. I mean, I'm right here. Or would you rather this Krillin voice? Yeah. I'm actually hoping that Disney doesn't do what they did to Star Wars. Takes me a minute to load in because I'm very big, despite being 3 inches tall. There we go. Just a high poly count for me.
Yeah, I see that.
You hear what those people say, Box?
Look at this. This Takado dude walks right past me, doesn't say hi. Man, this guy.
Oh, there you are.
How you doing? I say you just walk right past me, don't even say hi. Nice hands.
I didn't even see you.
That is.
I'm hurt.
Sid, I've got a treat for you. Frosted.
Yes,
I have brought to you another YouTube streamer.
you did. Where?
Yeah. He's joining right now.
Okay, cool. Cause you know,
He needs some. Yeah.
Uh,
He needs something to do because he's kind of
well, here's what I'm doing.
bored.
I'm going around asking people how Marvel has personally affected their lives in any particular way,
Oh.
as an honor and tribute to our Stan Lee. Rest in peace.
All right, there we go. He just joined.
Do you got a story, DKF? Or you the silent observer?
No, I'm just a silent guy watching. I like the model, the character model, dude.
Thank you. Good friend of mine
Like,
got it for me.
yeah, it looks really like high.
Oh,
like,
it's high poly, but it's also high res. So, I mean, like to the point where you can actually
looks
read.
really polished.
Yeah, I do like it.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, as I said, I was going around.
Hello there.
Wait,
Hey,
Hello, how you doing, fine sir?
Doing pretty good. How about yourself?
I'm doing alright.
Do-
Alright
This is
indeed.
Frosted Frick.
Hey,
He's also a YouTuber.
I am
Cool.
a YouTuber of do. So
Nice.
so how's your channel doing? I always like to ask this question. Would you call it a successful? Eh?
In the past, yes. But I've taken several hiatuses because of family's drama.
Drama.
And yeah.
The best
So I'm
advice.
just trying to bring it back to life.
Well, what you do is you get your hands together. You put it on top of the keyboard and just go. You gotta start getting in there, and that's pretty much how I get everything going. That's how I. That's pretty much how I get everything out. I just start beating on my keyboard and I go and get a new one. It's getting really expensive. No, but yeah. I was wondering the same thing. Wait, hold up. Is that Gunter guy going to Gunter Universe stream tonight? No, he's called Gunter because I think you like the book, right?
No, it's the Gunter from Adventure Time.
Oh yeah, that's right. Gunter.
Oh, hi.
Hey,
Hi, Rocket.
Hello.
how you doing?
What's up?
Nah, pretty good. How about yourself?
Hey,
It's me.
It's a crossover episode. You're both doing streaming.
Right. So, I'm doing a thing where we're doing a little honor and tribute to Stan Lee by asking people. Yeah, we're asking people how Stan Lee personally affected their lives at any point in time. So
Lee is dead. This argument does not matter.
that's why we're doing a memorial.
Stan Lee came to my birthday party and he beat up the guy that was dressed as Spider-Man.
He probably deserved it.
I
So
personally believe
guys,
that.
I've got something for you. Guys. Do you know who the most affected by Stanley's death is? This poor raccoon here, this poor panda.
you don't understand how badly I am. But what were you about to say?
I was gonna
Stan Lee
say.
is gone.
He's.
You want this
Can you stop interrupting? The man needs a moment.
You want
Yes.
this green stuff? It's a little enterprise child.
I feel as though he's created
Someone take
so
this green
much
stuff.
more
Not
to the thought of life.
Take the green stuff.
And he's inspired so many new experiences and just different outlets for people to express their art and creativity, especially for the superhero community. But even just creating your own world, he's done in abundance, and he's impacted the world in a way that I don't think we'll ever forget.
Ken, are you with us?
No, you're absolutely right to say that too. Because through his creations, he's given more life to other people around him.
I love his works. I love. He's been around for so long. He's a veteran, for Christ's sake.
Yeah,
Children are already fucked up.
no.
Let's give them a chance to think superpowers are fucking real. Okay.
You were taking
Yeah,
a very
but think
different
about it.
spin.
Yeah, you're taking a spin on that.
It gives kids
I
hope.
do have a superpower. Thank you
pains.
very much. I have the power. I have the power to set off a bell-like sound whenever I ejaculate.
That's interesting.
You
Oh, God. So-
you guys know I'm kidding, right?
Do they
You guys
call
I
know
hope
I'm
so. I really did.
You guys know I'm kidding, actually. You do realize that, right?
Yeah.
Stanley
I was-
is quite an
Someone else with
inspirational
my power.
guy. No. You're correct on a few things. The fact that he's given inspiration to so many children,
fuck,
creative
that's a wall.
industries.
Just
From
the sheer
just
fact
having
that
entrepreneurs. Yeah.
they've
You know
incorporated
what?
actual
Sorry, I can't
science
focus.
into
I
it.
can't focus right now
If you don't,
because all I see
if
is
you don't
is
like
a stupid
Stanley,
guy
you're
with
just
a
being a
fucking tank
contrarian
engine.
asshole.
Well, this guy kills people. So, I mean, we got that going for us.
That's cool.
No, they're in rehabilitation right now. They're doing a lot
Yeah,
better.
he's
I can
not a
guarantee
person.
that.
He's not a person.
But yeah, no, like how would you say, if anything, that has Stan Lee affected your life personally?
Yo, could I have a drink?
Yeah, what you want? The green stuff, the brown stuff, or the purple stuff?
I met Stan Lee back in a bar in Texas when he taught me about Spider-Man.
For real?
What did he
He
tell you
made me
about
very,
Spider-Man?
very, very happy.
You know, guys,
He
guys,
told
guys,
me
guys.
that I'm not the only one that ends up with
I'm
white
willing to-
sticky mess all over my
Oh my
hands.
god. Oh my god.
Debated.
Oh,
Jeez,
God.
I went right into that. You son of a bitch.
Debated.
I was.
Okay.
God.
I remember reading all
And
those
showed
good
me
old
how to make
comics and then
hurt.
seeing this dude,
Nah,
seeing this dude
honestly,
every once in a
it's
while
really
in
sad,
small
like-
roles in the movies.
Sorry, has anyone just
Like,
realized?
he
He
always
lived to
put himself in
95,
his
so that's
movies.
pretty good.
What?
He put himself into all of his movies.
I think it's really
Most-
one way or another.
Most of his
The
movies.
fact that he had creative input in pretty much everything that he made is brilliant.
I'm late for
Sucks
stream.
that he's gone, so that I hope Marvel doesn't take a bad direction after this. That's usually what happens
I miss
after
him
the
too,
creative guidance.
Hey, Demkeys, link me his YouTube channel. I want to look at it.
Who?
Shut up.
You.
That Rocky guy's
Why? No.
Yes.
It's his name. It's literally his name.
Well, I can't type with my paws. So so Frisk, Frisk, do you have a special story?
I'll message you on Discord it.
I don't care about this man playing Magenta Site.
I'm gonna freaking miss him. I grew up
Dude.
with him as a child. He's brought so much
Legit.
impact.
When I found out, my mother texted me. She's like, "Is Stan Lee dead?" And I'm like, "What the hell are you talking about?" I was in the middle of a game, and I quickly, like, I was in a team game, and I typed it up on the computer, and I looked over and I'm like, "Hey guys," and they're all like, "What?" And I'm like,
How's your day going? I hope it's great.
Stan Lee just died, and all of us, like, our characters did not move for like a solid 2 minutes.
Come look at this guy.
I legitimately weeped.
No,
I found out.
I've been like super sad for the last few days. I'm not gonna lie, like
Sincerely,
definitely, and it, like just
we've lost so much.
as I say, I always say I looked at him more as a grandfather figure than my actual grandfather figures, since they weren't really in
Same.
they really weren't in my they really weren't in my life.
Get to finish his own
I
like
have a
2-part
very
movie. He's never
religious
gonna get to
grandfather.
see the finished project.
And
Right.
to have to have Stanley be that role of just a very supportive, imaginative elder, just to give you hope for all generations. I don't know. It's just God. His creations are gonna live on in so many ways.
He made Captain America punch Hitler. That's enough for me.
That's a pretty cool looking channel you got there, Toxic.
Oh, thank you. I just messed with the little everything.
I like the banner.
Thank you. I made that.
It's pretty
I mean,
dope.
I had a friend do the little controllers and stuff.
No, it's pretty dope, dude. I like it.
Shut up, you little whore.
Why are you a character from Johnny Test?
No, shut up.
What's that?
There's a guy from.
I was just asking why is
Do you not remember the name? Do you not remember the name of this Love's character? Dookie!
I can't
It's
remember.
Dookie!
Dookie.
It's Dookie!
I know started with the D.
Dookie.
I know started with the D, but I
You're
just
questioning Dookie when you got Dipper
I'm
over there.
Dookie.
You met a 65-year-old grandmother on VRChat. That's crazy, dude. So, like, if I stare off to the distance, I'm actually reading my chat. But I mean, like, I think you're a silent character person, aren't you? You kind of.
Can I just say that?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Who
I
said that?
don't hear a cat purring.
Can I just say that Stanley, despite everyone's, truly sins,
That's cute.
is actually one of the most inspirational men that I've ever known.
Right.
I like that little character.
You want to hear?
Sorry, I'm just typing out.
You want to hear a fun story?
I mean,
I heard someone walk in.
Yes.
I don't want to hear a story about your life. I'm sorry.
Well, how about
Well,
that?
tough.
Toxic Doctor
So-
and Frosted Fricks?
Hey.
Most ambitious crossover in MCU.
Hey,
Right.
Ultron, what have I done? Ultron,
Where'd
I
you
did
go?
This,
So
I'm taking
Hey,
credit. I'm taking
good
credit.
job, man.
we're
So,
doing.
yeah.
Hey,
Wait.
you actually joined perfectly.
You know all?
Yeah.
What I find hilarious.
Oh, really?
I find
Oh
hilarious.
wow, that's
Yeah.
awesome. Same.
Sorry, guys.
Oh.
Guys. I
See,
find
wait a
hilarious
sec.
the fact that there's Deadpool there and then there's Boba Fett behind.
You want this?
I find
Hey,
it hilarious
Grim.
the fact that you've got Deadpool and Marvel.
You're a
and
Dipper
then Boba Fett.
Pines? Yeah. Hey, I can do a really good Grunkle stand if anybody won't be annoyed by it. I'm gonna be honest with you, I've never actually watched
Me too,
Gravity
Homestuck.
Falls. I really wanted to.
Really? You haven't watched Gravity Falls?
Yeah, I'm like the one person in this group that you'd expect to have watched it. It just seemed kind of straightforward.
Kinda,
that Gravity
yeah.
does fall, so I never bothered watching it.
Man, well, I was about to do my Grunkle stand, but now it seems a little,
So
Lame.
what we're doing, what the objective of today's stream is we're sharing our memories of Stan Lee or how he personally affected our lives.
That sounds like a very beautiful idea.
Yeah, and I'm thinking of all the positive
Came to
things.
my birthday party and beat me. Stan Lee came to my birthday
I
party
read-
because I was wearing a Spider-Man costume.
So
You know,
so
Nice.
Jason.
I'm starting to
Hey,
think that.
Oh yeah, hey
I'm starting to think
Frosted.
that Deadpool's
Yeah.
actually Ryan Reynolds.
I was watching some YouTube videos.
Of course, it's
the
actually
other day,
Ryan Reynolds.
And guess
Toon
whose
Blast
channel I
got really
found?
boring.
Whose?
Yours.
You did?
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
Ryan Reynolds was better.
Well, Ryan Reynolds, can you do me a favor?
Plus, I got to see what you look like, actually.
Really?
Oh yeah, I'm fuzzy.
Hey, Ryan Reynolds, can you do me a favor then?
Funny every
Can you
single
do me a
time I
favor?
hear it.
No,
What were you
actually, I
gonna
think
say?
Deadpool
So-
was better without a mouth.
So I said I'm fuzzy. So you want to hear my Stan Lee story?
Well,
Yeah.
now you're
Mr.
just
Ryan
asking for a
Reynolds.
killing.
All right. So my Stan Lee story goes as
Can you
thus.
tell me something?
About
Can
two-
you go back to fucking Green Lantern because it was the best movie you've
Wait,
ever
what?
made?
No.
Oh my god.
So-
no, don't mention it.
I sure can.
Game.
Maybe you can watch it while you're waiting for your
you wanna go
parents to
start?
come back.
I was in the
I'm
pub.
sorry. I love
Probably.
you. It's
Yeah,
a
let's go,
joke. It's
over
a
there.
joke.
so
Oh, boy.
I'm gonna share my story in the bathroom.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you say while I'm waiting for my parents to come back.
Spider-Man,
I
come
mean,
with us.
I don't know.
Or not. Whatever.
That's not the real Spider-Man. Where's Chris?
Wait, I'm gonna grab Gunter. Gunter, I'm gonna grab your arms.
Hello?
Come with us.
Yeah, what's up? Okay, hold
I'm
on.
gonna share a beautiful story. Well, a fun story. All right. So I got a chance to meet Stan Lee once, which was actually really cool. Yeah. So he was at a convention.
Hey, I got that chance too. Comic-Con.
Yeah,
Salt Lake.
Fan
'Cause
Ex-
I'm lame.
Fan Expo Toronto, Canada.
Oh yeah.
Wait.
Yeah. So what happened?
Oh man, that's awesome.
I met him at Coachella.
So what happened was wait, he disappeared. So what happened is
I'm right behind you, little.
oh
Raccoon.
shoot, how did you do that? You're a
Stan
magician.
Lee actually went to Coachella
I'm
every year
I'm
because he was a huge
Nightcrawler.
fan of the Chainsmokers.
So
Stan Lee was a huge fan of the Chainsmokers. so
hey
he went
Joku, how you doing?
to Coachella every year.
and that's
So here's my
I know,
story.
It's beautiful.
I saw Stan Lee at Fan Expo in 2016. It was his last trip up to Canada. He said that after that there was no more Stan Lees. So what I did was I wanted him to sign one of three things, and we could only get it one. It's like $100 a signature, so it was really expensive, and I couldn't afford much else. So I went up to him and I had 3 comic books.
Oh yeah.
I
Sounds
had-
familiar.
I had Silver Surfer issue number 3 of the original Silver Surfer series. I had
it's Rocket Raccoon.
yeah, I had Deadpool issue number 1 of the Marvel Now series, and I had my amazing
Represent.
right, and I had my Amazing Spider-Man issue number 700, Death of Spider-Man comic book, and I didn't know which one to get him to sign. So I take these comic books and I put them in front of him, and I'm like, I know I can only have one. Which one would you sign? He pushes Silver Surfer and Deadpool off, and points right at Amazing Spider-Man 700 and signs right across the eye on the front of it.
That was his favorite character.
Legend.
Yes.
Fucking killed him.
That was,
favorite too.
I'm just gonna quickly get myself some.
it was like pretty. And he hands me the book and he goes, "You have a good day." And I'm like, "Oh,
Oh my god.
Could
There
sell
was a
that
sad
comic book
meme.
now for more
Sad
than
meme about Stan Lee.
I
on
didn't
iFunny.
actually meet
Oh,
him.
God.
I'm lame.
oh, you saw him like in a distance or something?"
Yeah. Everything else is just, movie cameos, that whole inspiration effect, all that.
Like, what? It's interesting though because I didn't like
We
The-
invited you to the music part, Deadpool.
the line was
Yes, but Frosted Fricks.
the line was always continually moving throughout that entire thing. But the issue was like he had to take a couple breaks because well, he's Stan Lee. He's a little older and he's allowed to take breaks. But here's the funny part. Later in the convention, my fiance goes to take a picture of me. Cause I was with like this zombie Santa Claus thing, and I thought it was funny. So she went to go take a picture of me. She's standing back, getting ready to take the picture. And then this big dude walks up next to her and doesn't say excuse me, pushes her aside. as Stanley's little scooter went riding past us, because he was the bodyguard for Stanley.
Oh man.
Wait, was
That
Stanley
is
using
awesome.
a scooter?
Yeah, he hasn't been walking for the last few years, like for an extended period of time.
I wish his scooter had made.
That's
a cameo
awesome.
in one of the Marvel
Yeah.
movies.
I was thinking, had it not been for that security guard, he would have ran her over.
Wait, quick
Getting
question.
run over by Stanley is awesome.
Did Stanley ever appear in Ant-Man and the Wasp, or no?
Yeah. Ooh, I watched it. I went and saw it. I think so.
Yeah, he did. He did appear in Ant-Man, but I don't think about the Wasp. I don't know about.
So I guess that was his last appearance in a Marvel movie.
Raccoon. Hey, Guitar, how you doing? Hey, San Jose Saiyan Warrior. Goodbye, Stanley, till we meet you again.
His last
True.
appearance would be at Avengers, Infinity War.
Yeah, he's
That's
gonna
his
be.
last cameo.
He's
As
get.
for now.
He's apparently got 3. He's gonna be also. He's also gonna be appearing in what's it called?
I don't know if I should leave games.
Infinity War Part 2.
Hold on.
Yeah, if it wasn't for Stan Lee, I wouldn't have started my channel.
You didn't
He's
talk
meant a
about-
lot to me.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Well-
I'm sitting down. Just
Well-
so.
Well, the other thing was, that was I actually had another plan that day, and it didn't come to fruition due to certain friends of mine feeling that it'd be necessary to sue me. So, what happened was, right. I initially had that whole setup, the whole meeting Stanley thing. I had it set up to where that was going to be a time I proposed to my fiance. Now fiance. But it got as I said, it got kind of chucked aside after one of my a good friend of mine decided to screw me that year. Even though he fully knew well what I had planned. Dick. So
Oh, that's lame.
now he's an ex-friend. But yeah, that's the sadder side of that.
Wait, do you still propose
Is
her?
that your X-Force?
No, you heard
What
ex-friend.
about my X-Force?
I heard there's this really nice gentleman with a very nice mustache.
Hey, you want to be in my X-Force?
Sure.
I actually would do pretty well.
As
in an
Anna
X-Force when you
from
think about
Frozen
it.
said, do you want to build an X-Force?
Can I shoot lots of guns?
You sure can, you little rabbit.
Yay! And I'm not a rabbit. Mimi!
Why, Mr. Thomas? Why?
I'm worn out, so I stopped streaming.
I'm kind of intimidated because you have way more subs in YouTube and he has
Do
way
not
more.
think about
and
subs, because I barely get any
I'm
views.
just at
It's not about subs.
I'm sitting at
Hold on,
110.
who dis?
Just
Who
barely
dat?
at 110.
Who dis?
You had 109.
Frosted, why are you taking forever to
Legitimately, if you
load
just
for me?
share it, just be
What's
goofy
that?
and VRChat it.
Why are you taking forever to load for me?
Because I'm Rocket Raccoon and I have 3,000, a lot of polys.
Sorry, Toxic, what were you saying?
Oh, Jesus.
Legitimately, I had.
Deadpool, can I just
no,
ask
I
something?
don't.
How many subscribers do you think I have on
Just
YouTube?
sharing it a little bit more will make a huge difference, man.
Yeah, that's very true. Or I'll give you.
You guys are all small.
Hey,
channels,
question
you guys all need
crazy.
to grow.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm a crazy small
Yeah, you
channel.
say
Just
it.
barely
I
hit
know
the
who this
big
is.
110.
Whoa! You hit the 1, though.
I know.
The 100's the
I
hardest
was using
thing.
my VR set, but it lags me out, so I'll just give you a good old-fashioned headbutt.
Boop. 100's the hardest one. 100's the hardest one to hit.
You need to make more videos, man. Like you're making.
I know.
these, like,
I'm
6-minute ones.
trying.
You're
don't
making
know
like
who
a
this
few
is.
6-minute ones every week or 2. Like.
Yeah, but this is a hobby. But still.
You can make hobbies.
I should be a mute for today.
You can make. What you can do is make hobbies a passion, and that's how they become great things.
Exactly.
Like for me, this is a passion.
What happened to my Sard voice was like one video ago. So.
Will Stanley's cameo make it to Avengers 4? I don't.
I
Was it?
think
Yes,
somebody
it
said he'll
will.
be in a
Yeah.
post-credit scene.
Yes, it will.
Avengers 4.
Oh man. Okay,
they're gonna
so
magically come back to life. They're all gonna fucking just.
you want to know what's?
They're alive again.
You want to know what's gonna break my heart? Is if he knew this was going to happen, he wasn't going to make it, and he made like a last farewell video, at the end of one of them, and I'm just gonna die.
Bet.
I same.
I personally not prepared for the in-loving memory of
No!
at the ends of the videos.
No.
At the ends of the movies. It's gonna be terrible.
Yeah, no, that's gonna.
Stanley.
I think I'll be sitting there. I'll be sitting there in the dark, just going, give me a moment.
It's gonna be even worse than Infinity War Part 1.
Right.
Long beard.
Just give me a moment.
Except this is a cliffhanger that we're not gonna get over.
Right.
It's not a cliffhanger. It's an end.
I want to find Thanos and beat the shit out of him and make him unsnap those fucking fingers.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Yeah,
Thanos
snap your fingers.
snaps his fingers.
How would that work?
And
How would that work?
Stanley
You
disappears
snap
like
him.
Spider-Man.
What do you do? Like go. Like,
Yes!
What do you do?
Unsnap.
Snap him backwards?
Yeah. Back snap.
How?
There's a way.
Big Burb.
Where's the will, there's a way.
Where there's a Will, there's a Smith too. I've heard that one.
Will Smith. That's great.
I get it.
Oh golly.
Wait, I'm not in Alcatraz. Avengers 4 will be a tribute to Stan. They should make Stan Lee a movie to show his whole life in Marvel. Oh man, I just like you know what was a heartbreak. Yes, I would too. Sort of like how they made a Walt Disney movie. I almost lost it at the end of it. Gonna be honest, you know the one that's where Walt's played by Tom Hanks.
Alright, time to sing my woes.
That's a sad one. That's a real sad one. Cause you know how it ends. Cause it's yes.
I sent you a request. You never came.
Well, that's because I was talking to peoples.
Snap! I wanted to show you something really cool.
Oh,
Could you?
I can see on the stream that's right there.
What?
You just have to accept it.
I don't know what.
I see a green circle on the stream.
Oh yeah.
Request.
Yeah, but I don't know who the hell it is.
You can click on it and see.
Well, that's the thing. I clicked on it. I still don't know who the hell it is.
Oh. And VRChat's broken.
No, I've been looking all over. I'm like, okay, where are they? Where are they? Where are they? I don't fucking know. I heard my name. I heard my name as Rocket.
Hey, Raccoon.
Hey!
About Stan Lee.
About what?
Oh, we're sharing.
that's weird.
We're sharing stories about Stan Lee. Do you have like a favorite Marvel story or something that might have affected you personally that you wish to discuss? In memory of.
Personally,
Yeah.
I want to say that the creation of Iron Man is what got me interested into technology in the first place. Otherwise, I'd be out in the country. I'd be doing other things. I wouldn't be here right now. I've been obsessed with technology. I work at Best Buy. I want to build computers. I got my own computer now. You know, I got the whole setup.
Yeah.
Only because of Iron Man. I was inspired to be so much like Iron Man because he could do anything with technology. So I've replaced the lights in my house. I've smart homed this old house, just so I could be more like him. You know?
That's cool.
So you have a job at Best Buy and you can afford to do all that?
Yeah, Best Buy takes care of you.
They actually do.
Wow.
Do you have any idea how much their employee discounts are?
Oh, they're ridiculous. Yeah.
I could build a PC for like hundreds of dollars less.
Yeah, because he can buy it at cost.
I job there and get like $100 Oculus.
If it makes you feel better, I used to work at Walmart.
$100 Oculus? I don't know about Oculus. I'd have to look at that.
Yeah, but no, when you work at Best Buy, you can buy anything at cost instead of like what the store pays for.
Above cost.
Yeah, that's it.
Same thing.
It's still like ridiculously expensive. So instead of paying $30 for an HDMI cord, you can buy it for like what, $5?
$1.
Yeah.
We actually have we have Ethernet cords, HDMI cords, phone charger cords. All of those we can legit buy for $1.
Yeah. And that's awesome.
Dude, literally though, if you try and buy Oculus, it's stupid. Best Buy should not do that.
Did you know
Because
Stan
Oculus
Lee
is
will
selling
come
them
back
for, like,
alive in a
400.
cameo of Despacito 6969? Thanks.
Oh my god. But dude, was it isn't it true that like an Oculus there's like
Yeah,
My Stan Lee,
everywhere,
rest in pepperonis. God
no,
speed you
thing is,
magnificent
like,
man.
on Amazon 400, on Oculus website 400. Best Buy though I saw it said like $499.
No, that's impossible because Best Buy price matches, and there's no way they'd do that. Best Buy price matches with other stores, including Amazon.
Very true. So if you ever found anything cheaper anywhere else, they'll match it. What's that?
Oh.
Well, it has to be within a certain radius of the store, though, because it can't be across country.
Well, yeah, but I'm talking like Amazon's everywhere.
Yeah, Amazon. You can price match Amazon, but it has to be kept in storage by Amazon and shipped by Amazon.
Yes.
And
not sold through a
Cyber
thing.
Monday, what the discount will be at Best Buy?
I would not be able to tell you.
Oh.
Actually, I know a place that can. Go to Cheap Ass Gamer on Twitter. He has a whole like Excel spreadsheet on what they're gonna be selling for cheap.
Ooh.
I'm gonna have to look at that myself.
Yeah.
As soon as Black Friday rolls around, is when my discount comes in.
It's just about.
That's awesome.
I'm still so deeply broken.
I wish Stan Lee met Goku from Dragon Ball Z and then
I do.
Transformers.
Do you want to use one?
I know
What is
what
1,000?
happened.
I don't know, sarcastic. Rip Stanley, also Frosted, I tweeted you. I saw! Thank you for tweeting me. I responded to you in my comment section. Hey, Gina. Do you have a Marvel story you would wish to share with us? I'll take the silence as I'm a
Excelsior.
What about you, Azzy?
Hey.
I just found out you have a mic.
We got
Oh, man.
Deadpool core.
Holy crap.
I am high as a kite right now.
Oh my god, I just realized there were 2 Deadpools.
So, do you have a story?
Oh,
or
yeah,
maybe a
but
feeling?
There's only one that has a truly Deadpool voice.
I'm hungry.
And
Oh no,
that's him.
I'm talking about a story about Marvel or Stan Lee. Did it ever affect you or influence you as a person?
Oh yeah, I actually really want the guy. Ever since I read one of my first Spider-Man comics, I wanted to make my own story.
So,
And now I'm making my own.
you're currently making your own art?
My own story, my own characters, everything.
That's cool.
Done from scratch.
What was your first Spider-Man comic, or you do not remember that one?
I think it might have been the Lethal Enforcers one, maybe actually.
Oh.
More or less.
Alright, so when it's my turn to
That's
tell
actually
my
cool.
story, I really hope that everybody sits down.
I may actually
Alterian.
had only DC comics.
I'm gonna go talk to another friend. See ya.
See ya. It's nice meeting you again.
Superman
Bye,
comics
Gunter.
and-
Don't be a stranger.
Hello.
So what is your story? You said you had one that we should all be paying attention to.
I hope everybody's ready to sit down.
Is it emotional?
It's emotional and very long.
Oh shit!
All right.
I was requested to grab Frosted Fricks and Altiran to come to the stage, please. There's a song in dedication to Stan Lee. That's about to
Do you see this? Do you see this? It says friend request.
A story's about to be told here. A story's about to be told here. Okay? Alright. Chapter 1.
I love.
Oh my god.
I came for the story time.
Anyways. So, I was 3 years old. I'm kidding. I was a little bit older. I don't remember what the age was. But still, I was watching Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man for the very first time.
Ah, Tobey Maguire.
And it was at this moment that I thought, hey, Spider-Man is pretty cool. And after that, I decided to look deeper into the Marvel Universe. And that was a very good decision because I read so many comics. Stayed up every single night reading Marvel comics. It was great. And then fairly recently, I got out of an insane breakup. And I also lost my job. And at that time, I thought there was nothing else I could do, so I popped in Spider-Man 3.
Pay attention to the
And Stan Lee's cameo came up when he looked up and said, you know, maybe one person can make a difference. And so I thought, you know, why not make a difference?
It feels, man.
And that's when my channel came into existence. And it has served me well. You guys are awesome.
No, that's
Every
actually
single video is Every single
Ultron
video
Army.
just makes me happy. Ultraman Army.
Oh yeah.
No, that's actually really good.
It's basically just
Wait,
made me
wait.
like
Same thing with the
get rid
Iron
of
Man.
a mental
Are you-
blockage
is
and
your
remember
name
that I spent a good majority of my childhood actually reading Marvel comics.
You did.
Alternate Iran.
It's
I
just
did, I
Ultraman.
forgot about that completely. Not
Yeah,
only that,
alternate
but when I was
Iran.
a kid, I actually wanted to draw comic books for a living. That's fucking weird because I ended up studying engineering, which has nothing to do with that.
I mean, like, but still, in a way, you become your own comic book creation. In a way, like you still create, just in a different way. Not necessarily by the function of art, but through actually creating something out of nothing.
Like these avatars, like a lot of these are OG.
Yes.
Yeah, pretty much.
Would y'all like to come upstairs? I keep getting requested to bring
I
y'all.
would.
Yes, we will go
Absolutely.
upstairs.
Yes.
Let's go.
Thank you. I'm sorry to be a problem.
Let's go.
No, you're not.
He was so polite.
I'm sorry that I'm a problem. Okay, what are we
No.
doing up here?
We
Oh,
go
they're
to
singing a
Gaming
song.
Smile.
Is he gonna sing?
Well, I don't know. I gotta turn these shaders.
Hey,
up.
Max.
I can only see like.
No
half the
problem,
guy.
Skylar. Yo, good job, LR Flame, hitting that 700 subscribers. Good job. Proud of you, man. Okay, he's dead. So,
Did we AFK him?
well, it was a good, solid moment of silence. We're like,
All right.
yep, he's dead.
Hard to get a moment of silence like that, VRChat.
Right. That was the first time.
Sing too.
This one goes out to Stanley and all the Stanley lovers out there.
Song that I'll be singing is a fan
Stanley, you love the way.
Wait, excuse
I
me.
think of you night and day.
I'm sorry. I was a little bit distracted, but I am her voice. I mean, his voice. Ignore me. I am their voice, and this is what they say. The song that I'll be singing is a fan-made Spider-Man song that someone made.
Ooh.
Please enjoy.
Of course.
Oh, I hope it's the one I'm thinking of. Okay, Emu dude, could you like step back like a foot? Stop spazzing out on me.
Wait, I heard a thing.
Oh, then I'll keep doing it.
He's doing mouth movements.
The Piano Man song.
Hold on.
Running all around town, one is heard and found, oh, but I'm a nuisance. No matter
Bro, you cannot just go walk into somebody's face on the drink like that.
Every time, oh, I'm messing up everywhere I go. Since to know and know my own, my friendly neighborhood got me misunderstood. I just want to show what I can do. I'm here to something left to prove. Just trying to do some good. Oh, come on! I know you're ready
so
for it.
happy
Oh,
right now.
come on! It's time to join the party. Oh, come on!
Is he
I'm
playing
flying
music?
high, I got my
No.
head in the clouds, but I'm
think so.
keeping
No,
my
it's not.
feet
It's not.
on the ground.
Oh,
Come on! You'll never see me coming. Oh, come on! But I won't stop for nothing. Oh, come on! I'm flying high, I got my head in the clouds, but I'm keeping my feet on the ground. You say I'm immature, but I can prove you wrong. You just how strong. Oh, can't do this anymore. No, I won't just stand by. Oh, I need to try. Oh, I'm messing up everywhere I go. Step up tonight and home my own, my friendly neighborhood. Got me misunderstood. I don't just show what I can do, and here with something left to prove. Just trying to do some good. Oh, come on! I know they're ready for me. Oh, come on! It's time to join the party. Oh, come on! I'm flying high, I got my head in the clouds, but I'm keeping my feet on the ground. Come on! I never see me going. Oh, come on! But I won't stop for nothing. Oh, come on! Come on! I'm flying high, I got my
I've never heard
head
this
in
song
the
before.
clouds, but I'm keeping my feet on the ground.
Me neither.
Okay. Good job. Yeah.
I loved it. I loved it.
I don't have hands.
Like button.
10 out of 10.
Like button. I wanna
There you
make
go.
a difference.
Yeah. That was amazing.
I
I wanna be just like you.
Boom.
Is it my man money?
Fire. Oh,
Oh,
fire.
come on.
money too.
I know they're
Money.
ready for me.
No,
Oh,
Molotov on stage?
What's that?
It's
no
time to
fire.
join the
Hey.
party. Oh, come
No
on.
explosives.
I'm
After
flying
this,
high.
would
I
y'all
got
would
my
like to
head
go
in
to
the clouds,
the
but I'm
Spider-Verse
keeping
world?
my feet
Sure,
in
why
the
not?
ground.
Of course I'd like to.
There's a Spider-Verse?
In dedication
Actually, yeah, I've been there before. I hope their bodies work
of the
in full
United
body.
States,
I haven't been there in a long time.
a veteran, an imaginarian,
I'm flying high. I
and
got
someone
my
It's Darth
head
Burp.
we will truly never lose.
on the ground.
Okay.
God, I'm gonna freaking miss him. I
So-
always wanted to meet him.
Ouch.
So,
me too.
so,
Same.
so you want to hear a quote that I really enjoy because my
Dreams are
My-
I remember that.
my
I think I know.
my sign out on
gender, male.
okay.
Because women are property.
If you, anyways, so I found a quote, and if you guys have seen my channel, you know I always end it with, and as usual as always, my friends, stay frosty and keep moving forward. Well, guess what? There's two really big people that I used to keep moving forward quote from. One of which is Walt Disney. The other one is Stan Lee. And here's the Stan Lee quote I'm referring to. You know, my motto is Excelsior. That's an old word that means upward and onward to greater glory. It's on a seal of state of New York. Keep moving forward, and if it's time to go, it's time. Nothing lasts forever. Excelsior!
Yeah, that's literally what Al Gore yells in South Park.
I need some of this.
But yeah, no, I read that and like, what I like. It took me so many times to read that and not tear up to the point where he goes, "When it's time to go, it's time." And I'm like, it's okay.
You know,
It's okay.
what
It's
really
okay.
gets me now is those the compilation of all the times that Stan Lee has been inside the movies.
Oh yeah.
There's a compilation of all of it, and it made me cry seeing
Man, that's
his
actually
happy
really
face
funny.
every time he's put into one of his superhero movies.
Hey, Dark Wraith. Orange juice.
That's creepy.
Hey, Lou's
That is
Corner.
really creepy. The fact
Oh,
that
thank
that
you.
thing's mouth
We're
moves
gonna
so
take
cheesy.
great care of baby Groot.
Spider-Verse!
Yes.
That is so creepy. Oh, that's even worse. That you just made it. You just brought the creep factor to like a.
Hey, you just
Oh,
wanna
that's.
go
Oh, okay.
Oh.
That's what's going on.
What is this guy, Slappy? What is this guy,
I am here.
Slappy?
Hey, Max, you made it. Yeah, no. Nope.
Oh, sorry.
No, no, I said yeah, no, Spider-Verse. Hey guys. Yeah, no, no. I can't whistle right now.
Spider-Verse.
Ah! And the,
I think we hit our max. I think we hit the max amount of people. I don't think Ultron can join.
you don't think Ultron can join?
There's so many models here.
I think there's too many people.
Dude, I got the perfect one for you. Follow me. Turn around. Dude, check us out.
Alright, I'm
Check it
going
out.
our trenches now, so.
Ha! Raccoon.
Request invite.
Is that Wakanda?
Raccoon is perfect.
And a Wolverine.
Every Spider-Man ever made.
Spider-Man Noir.
You recognize?
That's a spooky bird.
Hey.
They got these. Spider-Man UK. I don't know that Spider-Man. That Spider-Man.
Flashlight on the head.
Huh?
What? Where?
It has a flashlight on it.
Come on, Jeff.
Mine?
No, mine.
I never gave no intro for this
Well,
continuation
I mean,
of the stream.
The Mark 6
Oh, they even got Spoderman.
I don't know. I don't pay close attention.
Not a true Halo nerd.
Oh God.
Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
Yeah, it's white and black, right? Anti-Venom.
No, I think actually this is
Spider-Man.
this is when Spider-Man was part of the Fantastic
Oh,
Four.
you're right. It is his Fantastic Four suit. I forgot. For some reason,
Excelsior.
they decided to do away with the
I didn't ask for these
entirety of
feels.
the blue motif
Time
and
to
go
get a
with
shoot.
white for him.
Found the
I
best
don't know
model
why
here.
they did that.
Ah!
I have questions.
Aunt May, Spider-Man.
No. Spider-Man. No, you wanna know what gets me? Is this right here. What the hell?
I'm me. You're not me.
I suddenly want to kill things. Look at me, I'm Carnage. Give me a second. still counts, right? Right. Hey.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's an avatar. Whoever the fuck's doing that, please stop.
So that made me. That's another one to make you sad right there if you go ahead and read that wall.
Hello?
Yes.
Yes?
What? I hear you. I see your
Whoever the
face.
fuck's doing that galaxy thing, can you stop?
That's
part of the room.
No, because I just turned on avatar. That's somebody's avatar.
Oh. And
Somebody you're learning from.
Can't say I know.
I can definitely tell you that is not me.
It was that one. It's the Russian.
It's always the
Turned their
Russians.
avatar off and it stopped.
Thank you for the subscribe. Silver and Sparks, Batman for life. Time to get a shoe. Local Raccoon turns into spandex lover. Right.
I didn't know what was going on. I was like, what? Yep.
If you want to see a Batman and Frosted, I will show you a Batman.
You said like every other word.
Oh God, no. Oh, what the?
Hello.
Yeah. Ultron, no. Ultron, no. Oh, okay. It's just Wanda first.
Frosted.
You know
Me.
exactly what I'm going to turn into.
Yes, I do.
Who got it?
I
I'll
don't
grab
know.
it. So it is.
You alive?
Oh no.
Hey, Frosted.
We've got Rick.
Hey.
Oh boy.
Yes.
Oh, thank you for following me on
Picture
Twitch.
on your thing.
Yeah, you like it?
Follow him on Twitch, Discord, and YouTube.
Actually, yeah, if you're in my thing, don't forget to join my Discord. I'm always looking for people in Discord.
Demkey, where's Demkey?
I got somebody to watch it because they're gonna be watching me basically.
Cool.
Because they're too tired to get on the game right now.
Ah, happens.
Where's the bombastic bagman?
Bombastic Bagman.
Yeah, Bagman's here.
Wanda.
Bagman.
I am the Blue Lantern Spider-Man.
You know what I'm surprised they don't have is...
Definitely isn't canon.
Oh my god. I'm surprised they don't have Spider-Man.
Okay, now for my chin.
Spider-Man?
There's Spooderman.
You know, from the...
Yeah, Spooderman.
They have Spooderman, but not Spider-Man. You know, like, that one thing where it's like, I'm Batman, I'm Spider-Man, I come over the house, we're best friends. That's...
No, dude, I know the guy who made this world. He's the one who originally made my Lady Dipper model.
Really? Was that?
Batman and Spider-Man.
Batman Spider-Man.
Batman Spider-Man is great.
It's the best.
No,
Batman.
but yeah, Frosted, my Lady Dipper model they have.
Yeah, I saw that.
From the guy who made this world.
Spider-Man.
Really?
It's Spider-Man.
I was really nice of him.
He's the only reason it has swords that work.
What's that?
He's the only reason it has swords that work.
No, I mean, that's really awesome that he did that for you.
I love you guys.
We love
I
you.
feel so comfortable.
Good.
For behavioral reasons.
Toxic. I'm happy I brought you here.
That's the point of the streams, is to make people feel comfortable.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Oh, jeez, Toxic.
We're here to make a big family. But there's an avatar that is catching my eye. I will be right back.
Like a spiked throw and everything. This is cool.
Oh, you're Spider-Punk. Dude.
Okay, let's get this straight. I have a fucking monitor strapped to my face, and I'm currently pretending to be Spider-Man with a bunch of other random people on the internet.
Listen here.
Okay, this is
I'm clearly Spider-Man.
Sounds like VRChat.
I'm clearly Spider-Man. Do you know? It said right there. See the butt?
Spider-Man costume?
It probably would be.
Oh, jeez,
That's really cool. Ultron, come over this way. Ultron, I've got a secret.
I'm coming. Let me see. Okay.
I didn't notice
A
Spider-Man.
couple of times.
I'm back.
I don't remember the name though.
There we go. Back and better than ever.
Hey. Oh, you're gonna get me in trouble. I don't need Queen. I don't need this. Your music gonna get me in trouble. I just realized you were playing Queen in the background. I don't need that. You're gonna kill me. Thank you for doing that for me.
Check it out on Spider-Man 3 Venom suit.
I've got gun sword.
do you have gun swords? Because I watch a lot of anime. You're gonna want some gun swords.
But
Hey, would
the
you like
world
a
is
gun
like
sword?
painted by us anyway. There's not really
Oh well, 21 gun salute.
because we're humans.
Keep it.
I only see one.
I'm gonna join off him.
I'm joining.
All right. See y'all later. Haha.
See you, dude.
Have fun, my guy.
Well, definitely.
These are my gun swords.
George Carlin, that's like
Are they gun
These are mine.
swords? I appreciate the gun swords.
master of not only
Yes.
comedy but reality.
They are very well designed.
Like
It's like a sword, except with a gun. Rest in peace, Stanley.
Squall did it first.
Man,
as a comedian, like there are still some pretty good comedians, but nobody has the gall as a comedian and a pop culture icon to go out and do what he did. You know,
I completely
same thing with
agree.
Stanley. Like he was actually trying to like bullshit about like, you know, there's been all the people posting about how the mutants were actually, you know, how Stanley famously said that yeah, the mutants are about civil rights and stuff, and he wanted to find a way to connect that story. And some dude was like, well, why are they white? And I'm like, dude. It had to sell. They had to get people interested. You can't get people interested in 1960s America with an entirely black cast. What the fuck?
Wakanda.
Like that's not gonna
Wakanda
sell.
forever.
He made it work.
Which sucks. But he made it work. That's the thing. And the best part is that Magneto Magneto could have been the typical villain, like fucking Red Skull, and wanted to take over the whole world and be typical evil. But he was just trying to be a good dude. Like
He was
that's the
just
thing. He
That was
was
the
just
thing with Stanley. It wasn't until Spider-Man that superheroes as kids were actually thought of.
Yeah. And
God,
that's why Spider-Man was his favorite, and that's
Until
why
that
Spider-Man makes so
point.
much sense.
Until
Because
that
it's like-
point, all the superhero
Yeah.
kids were running around in their underwear saying, "Holy
Yeah, exactly.
Batman."
Exactly. And then then he comes up with Spider-Man, which is like the most grounded character you'll ever see. It's just a dude living his life. He gets powers, and then he starts messing around with them, doesn't know what to do with them, and he has to learn an extremely harsh lesson about responsibility and why having these powers is important. It's so cool.
I don't know what happened. I was a raccoon just a second ago, and now I'm this guy. Oh,
There he is. Frosted, I have a friend who's
Chicken
gonna
Man.
join in a little bit.
what's that?
I have a friend who's gonna join in a little bit. He's gonna want to be in this world.
Okay, cool.
He needs this toxin model.
Gotcha.
Like seriously,
Chill
I
with the
just
web.
woke up one morning, looked at my phone, scrolled through Facebook, and I saw
God, shoot me over here.
Stanley died.
Yeah, no, that
I couldn't believe it. I kept looking.
I was in the middle of a competitive game and I left. I couldn't. My head was not in it at all.
I was chilling. I was having a
I'd
rare
give up.
day when I had like no work, and I was having an all right morning. Everything was fine, and then I was like, well, the rest of my day has been ruined.
Right. I had work in the evening that day too. Like I had to leave for work within an hour. I'm like visibly upset. How am I gonna do this?
Max is like a freaking kid in a candy shop right now.
Yeah, he's,
Swipe it up with your beard. Just swipe up all the tears.
yeah, just go.
Yeah, the guy who explains as a D-bag though.
Comics
I'm not
never
sure.
really been the same
I think
as
you
it
could.
got
I think you
older.
could literally.
It's
pull
a
up
beard
your
cleaner. That's what it is.
Yeah, no, it's just we call it beard oil because you keep it nice and shiny. Yeah. So I keep.
If only we had reached the 10,000 or no, yeah, $10,000. If we'd reached that $10,000 thing on the stream, you would have shaved it.
Yeah, no, my beard would have had to come off.
Frosted went to Bronx's world once.
I'd love to see just like Google trolling and going around seeing these impossible goals and then just donating for it.
Yeah, those.
What?
those guys
Beast?
have,
You said Beast was doing it?
I'm still mad that I missed that stream.
Sorry.
Yeah,
I mean, you would have won.
Mr. Beast should have done that. Like,
That would've
would've
been funny.
Frosted.
Mr.
friend Ark.
Hello, friend Ark.
Yo,
How you doing?
doing good. Had my stuff's charged up and ready to go. Oh, there you go.
What is this?
I can't flip. I'm not a good flipper.
That's okay. Don't worry.
You still got your tongue.
good.
Yeah, you got the comment. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. All right.
So you do voices too, Ark?
Some. Like what voices do you want me to do?
Anything.
SpongeBob, Patrick, whatever comes to your little mind.
Jeez, Squidward.
Let's go.
Yay.
Backing up.
That's way too public.
Backing up.
Every time you say Disney, I make
Let's see, which one can I do? Let me see. I'm trying to.
Anti-Jewish campaign.
Hi, Silva.
Hey.
Welcome to the Mystery Shack, folks.
Yeah.
Everybody loves Gravity Falls, dude.
Yeah. Cheese Rick. I'm trying to think. And they say
So
I'm
many
crazy.
impressions.
So many.
Hello?
They say I could not be the Joker, but honestly.
I do a good Stanley impression, I tell you.
down here.
Look down here, Georgie.
Excelsior.
Down here.
We all float down here. Without your boat?
Hey, Georgie. Hey, Georgie. Do you want your boat?
Oh, without your boat.
I'm with my people.
You want your boat?
Oh, then, you wanna know how to do the child's play impression, the Chucky impression? You take the voice I'm talking in right now, get rid of the rasp, and suddenly you got exactly what you're looking for.
Really?
That's almost precisely what you want.
I'm too lazy to grab my mouse.
You just gotta bring it down here. Now listen here.
Embarrassing.
Now listen here, Johnny. We're just gonna be okay. You can't tell anybody about our little secret, okay?
I haven't seen this one before.
And then if you want to go a little
Oh,
crazier. Okay, he's dead.
Our cat gets disconnected a lot, sadly.
You ho! Oh!
What the
My
heck?
people.
He's a big ho. Oh.
My pee-pee hard.
Oh, jeez.
No.
Ah!
Oh, that scared you away really fast.
Copyright music.
Oh yeah, gets everybody.
Yeah, our disconnects a lot, so.
That's why I'm like, wee.
Yeah, people in his family are using the internet right now, so.
Oh, did someone pick up the phone? Because it's like.
Oh yikes!
Remember?
Oh god, I used to hate that.
Remember dial-up? I'm on the phone. I'm on dial-up. I'm on the internet. Hang up the phone. Then you have to do it again. You hear.
Those are the days.
Good old days.
The good old days.
What are you doing to me, Max?
Jeez, Rick.
Good evening, Cruel. How are you doing?
Beautiful. I met while doing my Morty. I met this guy who was Rick, and he actually took me on an adventure and everything. It was amazing. We fought a giant demon.
Jeez, Rick, you didn't have control of that at all. You didn't have control of it at all. Ah!
Jeez, Rick.
Oh, look, it's bendy.
Oh, great.
His scream's like one of my favorite screams to have. Just that, like.
Oh, gotta love Morty. Oh my ass.
Okay.
Well, hey there, little Mortal Kombat character. What are you supposed to be?
I think he's Rain. Or Raiden. Or Shang Tsung. Or Liu Kang.
Yeah, he looks like Raiden. He
Totally.
looks like Raiden.
Totally. No, he's Liu Kang.
Teen Titans Go!
Ooh. No, alright. My last guess. Jason Voorhees.
I knew it!
Dang it! It's Batman.
I've always known.
Teen Titans Go!
Oh, jeez, it's Batman. Oh.
You were some sort of noob, weren't you?
Oh, jeez, what are you
No?
doing?
Not a noob, Cybit? I know. I know.
Hi, Aldrin. My name is Peter Griffin. Nice to meet you.
Holy cow! It's freaking Peter Griffin in here.
Jeez, my name is Morty Smith from
Hold on a second.
Dimension C118.
I'll do the voice for him.
Yeah, you're the one that killed the Simpsons.
Oh. Oh. It's the sass.
Do you have a soundboard, Toxic?
Max broke.
Yeah, sound pad.
Yeah.
It was only $5. It's on Steam. Not sponsored. Sad face.
Ha! Join the club.
Okay.
Do you have any like ads?
Money.
What's that?
I've been watching. Do you get any ads? Like
on my channel? Yes. Yes, I do.
Do you get any
game?
How many have you been demonetized
I thought that
so
was
far?
you. I was in for a second.
I have like 14 videos that are demonetized.
Yes. Okay.
Jesus.
Out of
Because of all the copyright claims.
Out of 800 and something, I think I'm doing pretty good.
Deadpool, what the hell? How dare you get inside the
You got 9,000 subscribers, so.
No, I don't.
Wait, how many do you have?
I don't know. Like 3,000.
600.
You really like copying people, don't you?
Pretty much chicken fried toaster. Hold on. I can tell you in a second.
Box guy from,
what the hell? Why are you signing me out?
Game.
Dick.
Hey, what up? I'm back.
You know, if you really want to do that, you gotta buy me dinner first. And they say I'm crazy.
Okay. Ooh, Spidey Pool.
I like this.
Oh, he's
guy.
back.
Talking to me all seductive like. Also, not Spidey Pool. It's Toxin.
Get it right.
Yeah, basically Venom Incarnate had it.
He's the real Deadpool.
Hey, Ultron.
I'm the real Deadpool.
Hey, Cleveland, what are you thinking of that? Me.
I'm the real Deadpool.
Hey, Peter. Hey, Peter. Hey, Peter. Hey, Peter. I'd really appreciate it if you'd get your son to stop shitting on my lawn. That'd be great.
You're the real Deadpool.
Hey, Brian. Hey, Brian. Stop shitting on my lawn.
Hello, yes, Stewie Griffin here.
Stewie Griffin.
I gave you the kissy too. You cutie pie.
Yes.
I like the background sound of the air conditioner you got going for you. It's really good.
Who, me?
Yes, you. No, the other guy behind you. Yes, you.
Oh, that looks cool.
Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. A lot of people have that issue. It's
I found it. The bombastic bagman.
bombastic
It's my
bagman.
heater.
It's your year.
It's actually my heater because it's
What?
cold out here and it snowed last night.
Oh, you must be in the Northeast.
Texas.
The fuck?
I am so unreasonably confused right now.
Whoa. You doing over there doing like spinning heel kicks? Let's go.
And you're Deadpool. I will not give you a blowjob, Deadpool.
I didn't ask for one, but now I am.
Guten Tag, you like to go down
Break it
in
down.
the USA? You want to go down in the USA?
Hey, Reaper.
Anybody know where I can find a good Pikachu avatar?
How you doing?
You know,
No.
but yeah.
God, I hope not.
Yeah, mirrors are not a thing. Mirrors just shouldn't be a thing in this game.
Yes, you are. You got a little licks.
What the hell? What the?
What? Wanda.
That's
Yes. Extermination.
Louis Max.
Oh god.
So who's gonna give Toxic Spider-Man a kiss?
How does this happen?
Not you. I was gonna say, who's
Unreasonably proportioned. Your face looks all round.
This model is so weird.
Ooh, I think Rocket's giving us a show.
Dance.
Don't look back.
Wait, keep going, keep going.
With VR and have them point at each other.
Ooh, money. Wait, so you can dance and people just give you money You know that Quill guy actually had a good idea. 1 in a couple hundred. I think he was a liar though. He told Gamora to take off her clothes. I'm pretty sure. I don't think that's how that dancing
So
goes.
this would be PS4 Spider-Man, but it's just a cheap retexture.
I don't know. That's usually how I dance.
I mean,
You dance in Gamora's clothes?
Yeah, how would you have gotten it that fast?
How else would you dance?
Yeah, surprise.
Well, her clothes don't fit on me. I'm a little
Honestly, that's how you do
vertically
everything, right?
challenged.
At this point.
I'm
A way of him saying that he's short.
I mean, hey, that's the best part.
I'm not horizontally.
What am I right now?
I just made myself sad.
Incarnates together to one.
Peter Parker.
No, this one.
Spider-Man.
This
Okay.
Ah.
So
many people. Yeah, mute yourself in Discord.
To correct you all with my intense
What?
comic book knowledge.
Double
Excuse me there, little raccoon.
One more time. You're not talking loud enough.
Forget it, never mind.
That double sound is getting weird.
Yeah, it is.
Excuse me. You have the comic knowledge you wish for me to correct.
Apparently, you are Peter Parker, as it says right there.
I love
Clearly.
so much.
Yes,
It's so
you clearly see. I am Peter Parker.
Will never happen in the MCU.
Like, that's
You
so
have any
obvious.
comic knowledge you wish for me to correct for you? Because I know all of it.
Who?
Spider-Man never really had those things on his wrists. Though he just added that. The original one was without those.
The original Spider-Man did indeed have web slingers. Get it
No,
right,
he was
nerd.
bitten one.
Ooh.
He was bitten by a spider.
It was
and then
bitten by
he
a
had those
radioactive
powers.
spider, but he did not get, in fact, get organic web slingers until
Yeah.
the Spider-Man
I was
movie
bitten by a
from the film
radioactive
Raimi trilogy.
convenience.
No, but he actually had the powers. so
Next!
he never really used
I
those.
saw you.
The home
Hey,
team
I
was
know that
wrong,
suit.
And the entire series is after that was wrong.
Hi,
Hi.
I know that suit. That's
I'm just here for your emotional support.
I need people to pet me. Or hold me or something.
If I had VR.
You're very low right now, so just give me a.
I can get even teenier.
Ultimate Venom.
Like, how the hell?
And I don't like it. And somebody's streaming, so be careful.
I don't know. Ask Sam
On
Raimi,
YouTube.
not
Okay.
me.
Okay.
It's our comic book knowledge that is moving
What's
on.
going on?
I shall. Wait,
There's
who's
no being
streaming?
lewd, okay?
Was Venom a real?
Okay,
Was Venom
I
a
will
real
just dance.
Venom?
Add
Or was he
some
really Eddie? Which one was he?
unlimited.
Venom
Odd.
from the Clint Howard. But he was corrupted
I don't
by
have to be
bonding with
lewd to
Spider-Man, and then
laugh.
Eddie Brock.
Yeah.
Don't say it.
I love that. Dude, you're doing good. You're doing good.
Yeah, don't, my dude.
I know everything there is to know about comic book trivia.
Oh, yeah?
Everything.
Everything.
Hey, Wanda.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're about to blow his mind.
How you like me now?
How so?
Much better.
You know comic book trivia, don't you?
He knows more than me, and I will attest to that. He definitely knows more than me. I'm not even gonna lie. He knows a lot more than I do.
Do you even have
I'm a nerd,
every
it
of your
is my
comics
job.
in mint condition?
I have all of them twice.
What is the origin of
See, here's my thing. When I used to collect comics, I used to buy two: the read and the sleeve. I got broke really
I did
easy that
but
year.
with 4 of them.
Why do you need 4?
3 to sleeve, 1 to frame.
Oh, so you can sell them in the future. Haha. That makes sense. See now, I have another one where like my Deadpool Marvel Now issue, first edition issue number 1. Whew, that's a lot to say. But my first edition Deadpool Marvel Now comic issue number 1, I have 3 copies of. 1 is sleeved and in mint. The second one is a red one, and the third one is signed by Brian Posehn, the writer. Yeah. By the way,
Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Kills his loved ones like a spider can.
Toxic, look!
It's the
I found nightmare
Infinity
fuel!
Gauntlet.
you did what?
Oh my god.
Well,
Yeah. I didn't know it was a
Whoa.
thing. What is this supposed to be? It's not
Toxic.
Venom.
I totally changed my avatar.
Spider
I'm
Murdoch.
muscular now.
Chicken with it. He played the music. Quick spray him with it.
Yes.
All right, I'm going to bed. You have a good night. Good night, Stanley. We'll meet again. Yes. See you later, Joe. Thank you for joining the stream.
Constantly stuck on Frost.
Heroes come and go, but legends
Pointing
never
right
die.
at Frost.
Correct.
I think it's your animal magnetism that his leg likes.
I'm gonna make the old Spider-Man. The old Spider-Man.
What kind of pizza you like?
I'm going to restart
The
my
old
leg.
Spider-Man.
Eh, probably a good idea.
You see on the top of the head?
I'm creepy, bro. Oh, you creepy.
That dude's terrifying. I can't even see him because when I turn on the mirror, it breaks my game. But
We will reveal his true identity. Okay.
There we go.
You fix it.
My leg is back.
break my teeth though.
Hey, Raccoon, Rocket Raccoon.
Me.
Did I? Yes. Did I ever tell you that you're like the coolest smartass I ever met?
Hey, what can I say? What can I say? People enjoy the smartassiness.
Max,
Yeah,
look at
we really do.
yourself sideways when you do that.
I'm not cooler. But I'm poor.
Get in the picture.
But you are cool.
Get in the picture. Hold on. I need a.
When does this
Hey.
end? Oh no.
Wait, move back a little.
And got it. Okay. I legit had to reach my arm out because it just. Selfie. Okay. How the? I really wish they made it easy to get rid of this thing. I go to my menu and then I have to disable
Hello.
turn off.
I may look angry, but I'm quite happy.
I tried to photobomb
He's
you.
angry. This
Try-
version of Spider-Man is a salty bitch.
We can.
Hey,
you want to take a
the
picture
only one
squatting
that's
down?
the only salty Spider-Man here is me.
You really want to
I
force
want
me
Deadpool.
To... Oh god, alright, fine.
Who's salty?
Why are we taking a screen picture? Whoa, what the fuck is that?
I'm
Wait.
Agent Anti-Venom.
Oh, Agent Anti-Venom. I'm about to say, I don't remember Spider-Man being the Punisher. I don't remember that being
it
a
was
thing.
a time when Flash Thompson says,
You know what? You're the only one that is allowed to call me sugar tits, okay?
It was...
What?
God, I can't remember right now, but I know what happened.
Oh.
Blah, blah, blah.
You know what's the hold on? You know what was the saddest thing about the Spider-Verse is they haven't bothered with enough media to actually present all of
Just
the
need a
Spider-Man.
drink.
Like they get like maybe a couple like even in like the Spider-Man, what was it, 2029 or whatever, when they made the animated series.
I just got a
even then,
drink.
They were jumping back
It
and
was
forth,
tasty.
Nice.
but they only ever mentioned like 10 or 12 Spider-Man.
And make sure to save
They don't-
plenty
there's
for your
like
beer,
hundreds
because
of
your
them.
beer
Right.
can hold up to about 3
There's, like, every
liters
version
of
ever.
liquid.
And you need to like
Probably.
It can be used to
about
save
all
for
those
later,
versions. That's
just
the
like a
saddest part.
camel's hump.
Like they're all
Exactly.
so cool, but you can't
My
get
beard is a
no-
camel's
oh,
hump.
wait, what's on this?
Yeah. There should be a way to bring them all together. Oh, and this new
Hello.
Spider-Geddon comics series, it's so good.
Well, no, I
Oh,
mean
are
in
you
the
reading
comics,
it?
yeah, you got like all of them.
Are they
but...
out?
Oh, I am lagging.
comics.
Very small though. Well, hello there.
Are we admiring ourselves in the mirror again? Is that what we do?
Oh yeah, this is called Mirror. It should be called Mirror Simulator now. That's what this should be called.
That right?
Hey Raccoon, you see this? Hey Raccoon, you see this? Oh well, I was gonna say there was a chicken venom here from Family Guy.
Oh. Ha.
Here.
Is there?
1 second, let me. I got this. I got something better.
This one better?
My boyfriend, damn it.
Okay, I know what you're thinking, buddy.
The real Spider-Man would not admit it, but I sure do like it, sugar tits.
So huge. Why is he so buff?
Yes.
Yes.
Fucking rich.
He's got abs.
How dare you?
He's got abs in his armpit. You got armpit abs.
Get off the crack, my dude.
Like,
No, you don't understand. Wait.
yeah,
Maybe you can entice me with something.
Very nice.
Follow me for a second.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on, get a turn.
This is from
All right.
Like, what the fuck is that?
A giant green blob. But that's not what the focus is. Anyways,
That is literally an Avengers movie. Okay, fine.
we don't. That doesn't exist. So what I want to talk to.
Okay.
I'm actually currently streaming because I'm trying to get an idea of how this is sort of like a memorial stream to Stan Lee. So I'm asking everybody, how did Stan Lee?
Right. I heard your bit earlier on Toxic Stream. Yeah.
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 Okay. But anyways, I was asking. What do you got for memory? Do you have a fond memory of any of the Marvel series?
Oh god, this is a tough one. Magneto. It would have to be Magneto because
That's a question. What is a villain and a superhero?
this is the unpopular opinion, but I go with it because it's the most logical one.
Yeah.
Magneto was actually the hero, and Xavier was holding him back. Because Xavier always wanted to get everyone together and everybody's all happy, but we know that humans cannot let that happen because humans are dumb, greedy creatures, and our societies perpetuate our own hatred. And with Magneto, he just wanted all the mutants to take over the world. Slowly, he never said he wanted to kill all the humans. He was like, yo, we just want the mutants to live and, like, eventually take over the planet because they were biologically superior. It was not, a thing to say they weren't the superior race. They literally were the superior species. But Magneto, I would have gone with him over Charles because he was presented in such a way that it made sense. And the fact that Stan Lee could make such a character that he was technically the bad guy, but he still made so much sense, and all he wanted was for his people and his brothers and sisters to be safe, and that was his main goal. And he only hurt people when they got in his way, and he didn't go out of his way to hurt humans. It's just like, that's perfect, that's great, and that's why I fell in love with Stan Lee's style of everything. And then that crossed over into Iron Man's territory, because then the Iron Man movies were shot in such a realistic way, and he was a real dude, and it was very good. I liked it. So yeah, Stan Lee, Magneto.
The thing
was
with Iron Man is that Stan Lee created Iron Man for the sole purpose of the fans hating him and loving him at the same time.
Okay, if you can hate Tony Stark, there's something wrong with you. He is a
That is exactly the point that Stan Lee was trying to make. That he tried to make a character so bad, but force people to like him. And that's what's so perfect about people liking him.
Yes. No, that's actually really cool.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I'm going over. Anyways, it was yeah, but that's what I was thinking. That's pretty cool, actually. That thought process. I mean, I guess for people in the chat who watch wrestling, I guess the best way I could say you could compare that to is the same reason why people like Triple H and Shawn Michaels. They're naturally heels. They're naturally heels, but everyone loves them.
Wait, isn't that why people like Iron Man, because he's an asshole?
Yeah, but he's a good asshole.
Wait, Iron Man's a good asshole? I thought he was made to be an asshole that nobody likes.
I can't get over this character.
He can be insufferable at times, but you still have to agree with him.
Version of Batman.
Pretty much.
No, actually, Iron Man was literally written to not be liked, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there you go.
You're right, Demkeys.
Toe touch.
Yeah, it was actually confirmed that they made him to be a character that nobody really likes.
Gets in the way. Alright, so
I mean,
And yet
he's the best one.
Yeah, everyone likes him.
Well, the movies made him likable. I'm sorry.
Well, the comics made him likable too. He has a lot of funny moments in him.
Yeah, he fought. Okay, you know about that arc where he fought alcoholism?
Yeah. Well, Stan Lee.
Reminds me of Flash Thompson's dad.
Well, Stan Lee was actually.
Tipless violence.
Stan Lee was trying to make a series of comic books for a while that would show how the bad use of drugs and whatnot and how they could negatively affect a person. However, because of the comic code, he wasn't allowed to say things like drugs in his comics. So
the first known instance of actual drug use in comics is from the Green Arrow and the Green Lantern, where Green Arrow's sidekick Speedy was using heroin.
A lot of it.
It broke the comics code of authority and eventually led to the whole thing being disbanded.
I think they missed the mark on that one by having him be on heroin instead of speed. That would have been an amazing, that would have been the perfect joke. Speed on speed. It would have been great.
Yeah. Just wee!
Wee! Damn it, Frosted.
I'm getting friends. Hey, friends.
All right.
I was gonna say something about somebody getting in my Ritalin, but...
So,
yeah.
Gaming found
I was gonna say, if we're talking Speedy, Speedy is
You mean Arsenal?
kind of one of the most useless sidekicks I've ever seen. he's literally just a miniature version of Arrow. So it's like, what is he really there for? Robin at least went out like on his own to become Nightwing, Red Hood, and all of that. But Speedy's literally just, I'm gonna be Green Arrow when I grow up. Okay, cool. But you have nothing unique about you.
Right. So, gaming found a place that we could all visit.
That person.
Oh.
Hold on. Hey guys, gaming. You want to take a visit to the Avenger Tower?
No,
Oh yeah, I do.
The good shit this season.
Wait. I'm a little drunk and drinking, but still gonna jump on VR. Okay. It's been a while since I've seen you on Cruel. Alright. Still gotta make mention of this. I always say this. Most Southwest Grills, Lime Rita, best drink on the planet. I drink that every day. Gonna load anytime soon, eh? Hey, I got people following me on Instagram now. I think my phone's listening to me. Okay, follow me on this. I just mentioned WWE and I looked down at my phone. Now, I don't watch WWE anymore, nor do I look up any information based on it. But as soon as I looked down to look at it, it said Becky Lynch was taken off of WWE Survivor Series roster. And I'm like, okay, I don't care. I don't generally look that stuff up. So I think Google's listening to my phone when I'm talking. What do you think? I thought that was weird. I'm kneeling at the moment. This is a huge world. One day we're going to eventually go into it. Huh. Yeah, because I mean, like, seriously, I haven't looked up anything involving WWE at all. Get my phone again. That was weird. It's all WWE stuff. What the flip? No shit. Okay, so here's something cool. They found it on Kotaku that Valve paid $20,000 to a hacker who found a Steam bug that generates free games. Now that's cool. This is a long wait. Also, Ash is now playable on Overwatch. Is it just me, or is this literally the longest trailer, like, longest wait ever? Like, I don't know. I'm waiting for the stupid thing to load. By the way, I changed the title of this 1000%. What is this crap? That's adorable. I've not seen this at all. What is with this load? Okay. I'm morbidly depressed. What the hell? I have not seen this. I would love to watch that if that was ever a real thing. But it's not. I think it was a publicity stunt by Nintendo. But smart making Ryan Reynolds the guy. Okay, this is clearly not loading. Alright, so I'm gonna have to Okay. Neat. Need one of these guys. They froze my mouse. See, I can't move this son of a bitch. Here we go. So we're gonna go to OBS Bootstrapper. Awesome. I can't select anything. Neat. Cooler. Alright, give me a second. Give me a second, guys. Oop. La. Need my hands. Okay, here's one. Here's the other. Oh, cool. So it only grabbed one flipping controller. Look at this. I'm only going to have my left hand when I get in. And my right hand's going to attach to my left hand, too. I fucking hate this sometimes. Look at this. No reason. No reason at all. It's not dead. Clearly. Just not being registered. Good job, Valve. You did an outstanding job. Give me a second here. I gotta shut this shit down again. Fuck. Yeah, you won't see me on that line at the moment. I'm fighting with it. There. Both controllers. Existent now. There we go. Back! Sorry about that. VRChat is a dick. Douchey douche dicky doo. What do you want? Okay. I'm gonna jump on somebody. That's how I'm gonna take care of this. I'm not even gonna try to get in that world. Fuck that. That guy unintentionally crashed us. Attemptive singing. Online friends. I'm about to say what? I don't got any. Where are you? Alright. He's been private. Private world, that's weird. Why is everyone in a private world? I saw Taylor on. We're gonna join on Taylor. Sorry about that, guys. Flippin' bowl baloney. We gotta go someplace interesting and game crashes on us. That was awesome. We haven't talked to Taylor in a while.
It's hella funny. You got any other like props?
It's not her. What the hell?
A girl.
I'm sorry. I'm not gonna try to.
If you fucking want you, I can bend you over right over there right now and fuck you.
Okay.
Are you a girl?
Nah, I'm a fucking.
There we go.
Then I don't know if I could work with.
Oh. No.
Okay.
Right? Yeah, no. Don't worry, pal. It was just for a list.
Yes, I know. She goes on forever about her fucking nails.
Oh, where is she?
I don't fucking know.
Is that her? She's pretty hot.
Let's go.
Hey, you want to be friends?
Rocket the Rick.
You want to be friends?
Hold on a second. I'm not over there.
You want to be friends?
Friends for what? Are we gonna be what? Oh, you're a block. Friend.
Can we be friends?
Ah, yes, brother.
Who am I?
You're home.
Sure, Dad. It's okay. He knows. He knows.
Ah, no! Get him away from me!
Oi, Frosted. No, not Frosted. Max. Max. Did you see where Meow Smuppy went?
Make friends. Anyone want?
Damn it. Did you guys see where Meow Smuppy went?
Not you.
I think they went silent.
Wait, they went what?
I think they're silent right now.
Tweet.
This is way
And they only know the word tweet. So what was my tweet? What did it say? So my tweet was tweet?
Too much time.
I do. I'm sorry. Far too much time.
Next time, be more happy.
I know what that tweet meant. You were a
Ah!
racist.
Stop
You don't like
wasting
black
your
people.
time. You waste too much time on VRChat.
I do have like 400 hours on this thing.
Alright, well, I'll just go make a friend over here. Oh, hello.
Sometimes it makes you feel so special, doesn't it?
Sometimes.
Being on here,
Do you guys want to hear the sound of me
Row
waking up my neighbors?
makes you feel so awesome.
Raccoon.
What are you, Raccoon?
Yes,
I'm a raccoon. More like a raccoon, yes.
At least it makes you feel important.
Well, no, my objective here is to make everyone else feel important.
Exactly.
I try to
That's where you find yourself.
I try to learn about everybody
I
else.
actually try to talk to the real you.
Hey, are
The
you
one that's
okay?
behind the computer, behind this
Max,
avatar.
are you?
Behind this one,
I can't tell if you're nodding or if you're
lonely and
outside
sad.
dancing.
That person. Not the person that tries to project happiness to others and entertain others. You invest in too much of that, and you find sense of pleasure in doing that. There's a sense of accomplishment when you do that. But in real life, you're missing more than that. That's why I'm telling you you're wasting a lot of time. But at the same time, it's pure enjoyment. It's a pure bliss for you. A temporary moment of happiness when you're playing this role. And you're good at it, and you know it. And you make people happy doing that. But I see right through it. That's why I'm acknowledging that, and I'm validating that for you. And I hope you understand that. Not a lot of people would do that for you on here. What they do is they'll play along with you, string them along.
Yeah, my
You
OBS,
invest a lot
my
of
OBS
energy
and VRChat
onto
crashed at the
people,
same time.
making them feel
Therefore killing
special,
the stream.
making them like they're
I
interacting
don't
with
know
this
how it
beautiful
happened.
character that you've created.
Dude, what is that?
But in all
Look
honesty,
at that, dude.
Once in a while.
I see right through you, and that's good.
I mean, the stream's been going on for about 5 hours, so it was.
I want you to know that.
I'm not surprised it crashed.
Why?
Actually.
She's not a trap, but she is stupid.
No,
It's
dude, she's
little.
fake. Look at her.
Your
So,
target's
yeah,
right there, and he's been
the
here
stream
for
is
a
go- the
while
stream is
now.
over.
Smuppy.
What's that?
Not there. Here. This boy.
Where? Oh.
He's right here.
Oh.
That's yours.
There's a whole
This is who I
Wait,
was
she's the
talking
Reaper?
about. Yes, you can deal with her. Have fun.
Dude, I thought we were together.
Wait,
Don't really
hold
know
on
it
a
yet,
sec.
do ya?
She is the Reaper? I thought she was someone different. I could
Wait,
have
what?
met a different Reaper.
What?
Come here. Come closer. I want to see
Am I
something.
lagging? Hold on. I'm not lagging. That's weird. The whole server's lagging, I think.
Muppy, did we meet yesterday?
Hey, what's up, dim boy?
Oh boy, this server's not happy with me right now.
You gonna get it? You gonna get it? You gonna be fine.
No, yeah, I'll take you next.
There is a different Reaper, dude. He left you with this one.
Right.
Where all the wags
Next.
women at?
Yeah, because that's the one.
Oh,
you have to
Jesus
deal with. If
Christ.
you have no soul, you get the secondary.
How you doing?
Anyways.
All right.
Hold on,
You're a
hold
burb
on,
now.
Hey, what's up, Max?
Just tell
Am I
me.
gonna die?
Good.
You look mad.
You look like that bird over there.
Close to your head.
Yes,
That one.
please. Look, the other Reaper fucking failed. He wouldn't kill me because I had no soul. If you would do the liberty of killing me, that would be fantastic.
Yeah, no, that wouldn't work.
For Deku's girlfriend in VR, right?
Feel so special.
Besides, I
No, I'm not
suffer-
She made me feel a certain
Is that
way.
what you want to do?
Why do you play like that?
Finger on the knee thing. weird. This is so weird.
Maybe weird. I don't know.
Positioning. Right.
Like my other leg's right
Dude,
here.
you look fucked right
You
now.
my soul?
Alright, so I'm guessing
Yeah,
you're
they kinda
taller
have
than
Where the
me,
fuck
so
you
you're
take
looking
that?
down upon me, so I'm poking here and just taking up your fuck if
Yeah,
you
the bir-
watch.
Well, his head is
where did you get my soul? What the hell?
I'm Doom Guy, which is like.
What I swear.
Okay,
I didn't even know.
Evil,
Most I didn't even the plot twist is I didn't even think I had soul.
He's that fucking lock.
You're actually
little girl
very
boy
weak
thing.
and insecure.
Wait, we did meet
Your
you.
attention span is very low.
I did meet you last time. You met me.
You let people distract you too much. Because you feel
There's a lot
for
of distractions about this
attention.
world. Yes.
You feed off of attention. That's your insecurity.
Oh,
That's
it's
your
you,
weakness.
motherfucker.
You know it. That's who you met me at.
It's about like right here.
She-
Yeah,
Anytime
you
anyone
idiot.
gives you interaction,
She's doing
You feel the need
psychology
to
stuff on
reply and
people.
respond
Made me
back.
feel a certain way.
And
you feel
I
very
think she's running.
weak.
I don't know if I should feel confused or sexually aroused. One of the two.
Steven.
Christ.
That's a good word. That's a $5 word.
Down there.
You're
What?
afraid of
Sexually
me.
aroused?
No, Steven.
This is just
Hey,
I
what's
want
up?
you to focus.
Krillin.
I want you to focus.
That's
Me.
fine.
I don't have enough.
Shut everybody
So
up.
your mind.
You're nervous.
That's kind of
I
hard
know
when
you
there's
are.
verbs. That thing.
I'm a
Fucking cube. And Krillin.
You do realize that this is a VR chat, bro.
Darker than the abyss.
You're gonna get a lot of
Hey,
obstacles.
Phil, let me
thrown
holler
your
at
way.
you.
I think I tried to cut you. What? Oh, that's right.
You think?
I'm glad
You were
I
trying to
took
cut a
this
hot dog yesterday.
You let everybody's attention get to you
Anyways.
because you feel that
Hey.
energy. You want that energy.
I mean, I just have energy in general. I just down a 1 liter of Sprite.
I'm
What the
gonna-
fuck do you even
I have a
care?
question for you. And you.
Calm down.
So,
Okay.
all right. So I'm doing.
Anything, it doesn't have caffeine.
I'm doing a live stream on YouTube right now, but what I'm trying to do is go up to people and ask them what they remember about Stan Lee, or if there was something in their life that made them feel special that Stan Lee did, or how he might have positively influenced your life.
Can I tell yours? Can I tell that story? I did. I saw Stan Lee about
You said you wouldn't fuck me.
3 years
Is
ago
this a request?
at the New York Comic Con. You remember Yoshiki? Who knows Yoshiki?
You lost, aren't you?
Yoshiki and Stan Lee were together at New York Comic Con a few years ago. And they were both up on stage. And there was so many stupid people telling Yoshiki because he's like this rock band star. And like in Japan. And so all these girls was yelling Yoshiki while Stanley was sitting in the back, just looking at Yoshiki like this, like smirking at him. Like, don't you know who I am? I'm goddamn Stanley. But all these girls didn't care about Stanley. All they were was drooling over this Japanese rock star called Yoshiki.
Wait,
So,
I think I know somewhere we can go. Let's go see if the bug is still alive.
Poor Stanley.
And people were chasing, you know, the people that was chasing Stanley were like 40-year-old bald men.
Oh,
chasing him
jeez.
Throughout the whole concert. That was the truth. While all the young girls were going after Yoshiki. So that was the true story. So
That's
was fun.
funny.
So all his fan base was just bald, fat guys. But I think he enjoyed it. So that was a fun experience.
Well, I mean, he did enjoy putting the happiness back into individuals that enjoy his comics, regardless of their size, background, or anything. He was a genuine, humble individual. What's that?
He changed the hero genre.
Definitely.
He made every hero relatable. Every hero has their own imperfection, emotion, just like you and I. They're not perfect. But we can
Absolutely.
relate to that.
Yeah.
And that brings us strength, and we need to embrace that.
And you know who told him to write like that? Who suggested it? His wife.
Who?
She said,
Really?
yeah, she said, you write like you should write how you would read something, how you would want to read something. And that's when he started giving them relatable backgrounds. Yeah.
Are you live right now?
Yes, I am.
Tell all the people of the internet. With great power comes great responsibility. So next time, when you know you're watching YouTube too long, get off your butt. Go do something productive. And go save a couple lives or two. Hey, if you take offense to that, come on to VRChat and come visit me. I'll totally give you a good fix.
Right in the kisser.
Yeah. So if you want to come meet me,
Yo, Max,
come
fuck
here.
off.
You all know me.
It's the little girl.
MCA knows me. Yeah? You want to be my friend? You should be my friend, Frosted. We'll be
Sure.
really cool.
You maybe. I was going through an existential crisis when you courted me over there. And you started evaluating my life, and I'm like, oh.
No, it's what I do. I'm very genuine that way.
Gotcha.
And I hope you understand what I did. And it's meant to hurt you, I promise. I'm not that rude.
Wait. That guy tried to cut me. Right? Right.
Yeah.
There it is. Do you have a story?
No.
Marvel in your entire lifetime has never personally affected you in any way?
Wait, what?
Give me that.
I was asking people about their story of how Marvel or Stan Lee has affected them personally in their life.
Not really, no.
Nothing?
Nope.
Wow.
You should have switched to Geico. You could have saved 13% on your car.
There's no problem. I'm guessing superhero.
Yeah, I like the movies and all, but...
They like the movies?
Yeah.
Did they ever leave you with any form of inspiration?
I guess so, but...
Oh my goodness.
Infinity War kind of was my favorite one, though. Mainly because Thanos was actually the one who won at the end.
Newt.
You want to meet my friend?
Frosted. What's your YouTube channel? I want to check it out.
It's Frosted Fricks.
Fly.
Frosted Fricks right there.
Frosted Fricks.
Yeah.
So it's live right now.
Right now.
Oh my gosh.
Really funny.
Okay. I'm gonna go find out. See if you're telling the truth. Give me a
I
second.
always tell the truth. It's the one thing you gotta. Unless I'm playing a game where I have to lie, I'm always telling the truth.
Frosted Fricks. Let's see if this is a live stream or not.
Zombie,
Find out.
Hello.
how are you?
Good.
Do you have a marvelous story to share?
That's not really a story, but he always did. But my favorite movie of all time, and always will probably be the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man.
Really? Which
Yes.
one?
Pizza time.
The first one. It's always
Okay.
gonna be the first one.
I'm about to say we don't talk about number 3.
Yes, your favorite scene was pizza time, right?
Number 3 is the best one, though.
Oh yeah, I used to have Spider-Man 2 for GameCube.
I just want to add, I was still a kid when those movies came out, so that's why number 3 is the best one.
That makes sense. Hey, Dominic.
I like number 3 because it came out when I was a kid too.
I didn't because of the dancing. I thought it was stupid.
Hello, Japanese.
What?
Huh, I haven't muted for some reason.
Wait, did Cruel just talk?
What? His name says... I know... it's been a while. All I know is it says son at the end.
It's our adopted daughter, Cruel. Second one. Since Derpy shows up when she can.
Derpy went off to college, so she shows up every once in a while still, but
Yeah.
far away.
Frosted Fricks. Can you figure this out?
Somewhere.
Yes.
See if you can figure this out. I'm gonna sing it, and you just say the word that pops in your head. Okay. Dun 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 da da da.
Oh, X-Men. Yeah.
Whoa, good job. You know that's one of the best theme songs ever, right?
Absolutely. It's one of the...
That in the
who said-
Spider-Man
who said
90s
this line?
cartoon is what I watched as a kid.
Oh, that's you. Like, it got really free to me in here.
This avatar has a song that you cannot copyright.
So, I'll be very impressed if you get to figure out who said this. So, there's two people, right? Conversating. One person says, "Why do you hate us so much?" And the other person says, "Because you were born."
That sounds
Is
like
the
an
answer me
X-Men.
and also
That sounds
me?
like an X-Men. Haha.
It is X-Men.
It was an
Somebody
X-Men.
said
Yeah. She was talking to a human person,
Okay.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Thing. Yeah.
I forgot what his name was. Sabretooth's son. Sabretooth gave birth to him in that series.
Sabretooth, it must have been one hard birth for him.
Well, he was related to Sabretooth. Because he hates the mutants, whatever his name was.
That makes sense.
So, Rust, I really don't have a Stanley story.
Okay.
But he was here before for a convention once. My friend got to meet him. He's a big fan. He got to get a picture and all that.
Can I have a question?
But the one thing I can't hear anything right now.
Oh, you said, but the one thing, and everyone was, we're all enticed and we're watching you. Actually, no one's talking at the moment.
Oh. Well, anyways, the one
Someone
thing
just rained
I guess
justice from
that
above.
really stuck with me is when I was watching the first Spider-Man, and it was the one quote, great power, great responsibility thing. That sticks with me.
Yeah.
today. Ever since I watched it.
Now there was
But
there-
ow.
I saw that. So no, there at the end of Amazing Spider 7 and 700, because I'm gonna ruin it for you. Spider-Man, the consciousness of Peter Parker dies, and you know who's in it is Doc Ock. He's actually in his head. So like now,
Oh, wait, which Spider-Man?
700.
Oh, that one. Yeah, yeah. I didn't know
And
that
he dies at the
That
end
led
of that
into
one.
the Superior Spider-Man storyline.
Yes.
In fact, not only are they in each other's heads, but they're also in each other's memories too. Like they replace
Eventually,
each other.
Peter Parker
Except for one
actually
really weird
gets his
one where
mind
Doc
back.
Ock got in the mood with Aunt May.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But then there was
Eventually.
But there was the thing where the final words he goes, you might have defeated me, but remember. And then he hits him with the quote. And I'm like, ah. Peter Parker laying down some serious stuff there.
Didn't Peter come back get back into his own body?
He did. That's
Yeah, he eventually got his body back.
But I actually enjoyed the Superior Spider-Man series. Believe it or not.
Yeah, it was definitely a good run.
Yeah. I think I own like the first 20 issues, I think. Something like that. I own a lot of them. It was good. It was a good run. Got to get them in the first edition.
Ones I can only think of that were my favorites. It's probably Nightcrawler and Toad from X-Men.
Oh, like your favorite superheroes
Characters.
Yeah. No, Nightcrawler's pretty good. Kurt Wagner is actually a really layered character. It's a shame they got rid of him.
He was so lame in the beginning, though.
Yeah, he was pretty much of a dork.
He was so lame that
Hey, Dominic!
Stan Lee or somebody had to give him a sword.
Is this the Dominic Russell I know personally? I don't know. Do I know you? Man, fucking Ricky Berwick tweets are amazing. Dude's fucking clown. Oh, jeez.
My favorite thing, though, is to rip on people that are fans
Ha.
of Cyclops.
Oh, man.
I like how they turned Cyclops into a murderer.
Frosty.
Yeah.
How'd you get up here without getting winded?
Too many
Oh, we were out there
chimichangas.
for a while, so you just didn't see us
Milk and
breathing too heavy.
exercises. Stop eating the chimichangas.
Don't insult my weight. I'll
Cal-
shoot you, you know.
Calisthenics.
How can you shoot such a cute thing?
Like this.
Didn't you almost get brutally murdered?
You dingus.
Didn't you almost get brutally murdered by a violent creature at the end of your game?
No. It wasn't a violent creature. It was a little mustache girl.
Nix, you okay?
Yeah.
Nix is in a bed.
Yes.
Hey there.
'cause it's snowy and it's cold here.
It's been snowing all day for us, too.
Wait, I think they're gonna make it.
Oh, so this is the Dom that knows me. Okay. That's cool. So there's a guy that actually knows me.
wait. Someone who knows you from real life?
IRL. Yeah, he's in my chat right now.
Yo, this guy, if you're watching still, the guy that you're watching, you know him in real life, and he does this for fun. How lame is that?
He's gonna agree, too.
What about your other... Hey, Frosty, what about your other friend that was playing that one guitar game with you?
Oh, Ray? He's not on right now. Beware the spirits. Oh, man. Yeah, but he's not watching him at the moment. He's probably at work. He's a night owl. So he works the graveyard shifts. So he doesn't have stories. Road, you got a mic.
You know what I found funny?
That's actually funny.
What's that?
I have a hat in time, and I've actually 100% completed it.
When I heard the news,
Ebola.
Stan Lee, about Stan Lee,
No. No.
I also it was the same exact
I
news.
did 100%.
When
I did 100%
they revealed the
hat in time,
Pokemon movie.
including the Death Wish.
The Pokemon
God,
movie.
What? Maybe they didn't want to release it until he was dead.
Are you talking about Detective
Oh,
Pikachu?
Detective Pikachu. I can't wait for that movie. It's gonna be so good.
I believe it was just a.
Sure about that?
I don't think
No,
it's
it is a real movie. I have been following the production.
It's a real movie.
Real.
It's a real movie, Frost.
It is.
Okay,
It's a real
because
movie.
Ryan Reynolds is starring in it.
Deadpool voices Pikachu.
Oh,
it's
as
Ryan
who?
Reynolds. I was actually watching it on my
Pikachu
phone
looks
while
so
we were
fluffy,
waiting
and I
to.
want a plush of Detective Pikachu now. It just looks so fuzzy and huggable.
Oh wait, is Ryan Reynolds Pikachu?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Detective
Yeah.
Pikachu.
Then yes, this movie's fucking worth it.
Wait, you can hear me?
You know, something interesting, in that trailer, all of the Pokemon that were featured prominently, like there was some background Pokemon and stuff, but all the Pokemon that were featured prominently are either from Gen 1 or are in Smash Bros., which are the most recognizable Pokemon.
True.
So they know how to market stuff.
Definitely.
Good.
So, believe it or not, Dom in my chat knows exactly how short I am. Not by
So
measurement.
Gotta see that. Gotta see
Wait,
Broly. Gotta
Max,
see.
Are
other
you
stuff,
talking
other
about playable Pokemon in Smash?
Yes, because it's Greninja and a bunch of Gen 1 Pokemon that are
Pokken
featured
doesn't
prominently in
count,
the trailer.
Well, there's. Oh, damn it. What is that one? Electric
Emolga and
Squirrel.
Braviary are both featured in.
Electric Squirrel?
Oh shit! Almost
Emolga
knocked
and
over my
Braviary are
guitar.
both featured in the background, and so is
Yes.
the one Gen 7 Flowery one, and a few other bird Pokemon. Floatel, I think that's the name. Its name is featured. That
They're
one's the Gen 6
hilarious.
one that just floats on a flower. That's in the opening shot with
There's
the
the
flower
mushroom
chain one
one.
from Gen 7.
Do you think they'll do like an Ash cameo like somewhere in there?
I doubt he'll actually be in it, but I wouldn't be surprised if they name dropped him because
No,
they're taking
he
a lot of
died.
inspiration from the anime.
What?
I wouldn't be surprised if they were like that 10-year-old that keeps going to all those championships as a joke or something.
Yeah, he died and Pikachu talked to him. It was great.
Was that even canon?
I don't know. I don't care.
There was a movie. Yeah, there was a movie. Oh yeah, yeah, the new Pokemon movie. I remember where that came from.
Who
I
dat?
actually enjoyed that movie a lot.
Ah,
You know, T is on.
T's on?
Yeah.
Be cool if she joined us. I haven't seen T in like 10 ever.
You should send an invite then.
But wrong button.
Hey there.
Right when you jumped worlds, Taylor came in.
Mimi
Yeah. I don't see T.
Mimi's back on.
You said she's on?
It says she's on for me. Oh, wait, that just updated.
One of my avatars has the chicken dance.
Yeah, T's on, Uber's on.
I can't believe you're not even gonna give Shadows no headset.
I don't.
I forget which one, but one of my avatars has the chicken dance.
I don't have any of them on.
Yeah, I have everyone favorited, so it's a nice little column, and I can see that you're on, Mimi's on, Nix is on, T's on, Uber's on, Wanda's on. Then there's a bunch of people that have been with us that aren't on.
I don't,
Sucks that I can't find a henchman.
I don't see T or Uber, which is weird because they always pop up in my friends.
Uber's in his George Jetson model, and then T's in, I don't really know what to call that, but she's used it with us a few times. Except it's a different colors this time.
Road to zero, look at this.
You take that back. I did all the work with that tape nigga fainted. You better
It's an
stop.
Alexa. It's an Alexa. They put an Alexa in the
Yeah,
I'm
that's
sad.
right.
I can't invite them because I don't see them.
You should favorite all your favorite friends. That way you can check real quick if they're on.
Okay, now that's just gross.
Well, that's the thing. I'm like Uber would be at the enemy, but I see Surugikage and Womp, and there's no Uber. I don't see T on here at all.
None of that.
I'm a full fucking adult.
Invited her.
None of
Are you?
that. No, you
All
go to
right.
your room. You march right now. No dinner.
I have to say, FedEx sucks.
Come on.
Yeah, FedEx sucks, but Amazon Prime is also better.
Change your avatar.
Demke said you become more talkative in your streaming. That's awesome.
That's the homie shout.
Well, I try to be, cause well, I'm
Yeah.
No way. I'm sitting over here. Oh yeah, getting
America. Oh, you took down the
So
flag.
I got
Sorry,
someone
sorry,
who
I
wants
muted.
to talk about Stanley.
Yeah, it was the.
Oh.
It just plays the national anthem.
Is this better?
Kenshiro.
Oh my god.
Gorgeous.
Kenshiro.
The national anthem. You can't really copyright that.
Gorgeous.
You severely underestimate the capitalistic spirit of America.
Wait, I got something.
Yeah, we do.
Frosted, are you still streaming?
Of course.
Hold on. You gotta stand back just to see it.
Yeah, you are.
Ready?
Let's see your viewer count.
So you gotta your name's Kenshiro. You're dressed up as Vash the Stampede. So what can you what's your Stan Lee story?
You Stan Lee story?
Yeah.
My opinion on Stan Lee.
Or like how he might have positively affected you in your life.
Well, I mean, I really liked the Infinity War movie. It was definitely one of my favorites. I used to love watching Spider-Man as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
So that was a pretty awesome thing to watch. And also, I really enjoyed Guardians of the Galaxy when it came out. His comic books were pretty awesome.
How would you say he affected your life?
Okay, that was kind of dumb.
I wasn't too into Marvel, but definitely when there was just absolutely like no source of like, because when I was growing up, the movie industry wasn't really my big thing. Marvel Spider-Man really got me into movies mostly. Like I remember when I wouldn't watch too much movies as a kid, and then like I just saw like Spider-Man on the movie. I was like, whoa, what's that? And it was Spider-Man. Then like ever since, like it got me into like the Ultimate Spider-Man series and like the Scarlet Spider and all that. Like, so I love Spider-Man because of him. Like without Spider-Man, I don't know where I'd be.
Damn, that's cool. It's actually really cool.
Pretty deep.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So he did affect you in a way.
Yeah.
That's good.
Your life, Stanley, give you purpose. There we go. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, radioactive Spider-Man. Up above, down
Can I
below.
just comment on the fact that there's giant anime girls doing weird stuff?
Oh yeah, I blocked their
Why
fucking
aren't
avatars.
why aren't anime girls doing more stuff? That's the real question.
But yeah, that's
You know, I remember as a kid,
right after that.
my birthday, since I'm a girl, you expect like little girls wanting Barbies and little ponies.
Yeah.
There was this Spider-Man action figure I really wanted. Wasn't the right one, but I did get it.
I mean, that's cool too. I mean, like, obviously, it's always interesting because I've met quite a few people that would have preferred their Spider-Man action figure over a Barbie doll.
Mm-hmm.
Which is awesome. You are a giant person.
Because everyone loves Spider-Man.
Exactly.
But I was really into Ninja Turtles, though.
Oh yeah.
Ninja Turtles. I had like Ninja Turtles that could transform between turtle and ninja.
I had that one.
Awesome.
I had that one. I had a Michelangelo one. Why is everybody over there? Taylor.
Howdy.
We're up here.
Howdy.
Yeah, I know. I see. T and Deadwood are here.
Are they? Because I can't find them on my friends list at all.
They came for you. Well, you should confront them about it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go beat them up. T. Why aren't you showing up on my friends list?
I gotta go say hi to a couple other friends.
I might have like a calm room if you want to go over there.
We're still
I
friends.
don't know. You're on mine.
Yeah,
You're
like,
on mine.
it's weird. I'm looking through mine, and like,
I'm gonna find me.
Like I even have you in my favorite category.
like I can't find you at all. And I'm in the T.
Just search the calm room.
Oh, now that you're there. Okay, hold on. Well, I'm going up. Where's boom.
Oh, no spaces. That's the trick.
Group 1. There we go.
I'm doing a massive purge of friends.
Don't purge me.
Well, obviously.
I feel a certain way. I keep seeing Uber's on, and then he disappears. Then he's on. Then he disappears. Then he's on. Then he disappears.
Yeah, you're still in my list.
Well, now you're in mine.
Could be just VR. VRChat acting up.
Being dicks.
Most likely.
Meow. They're cute.
Yeah, I'm making it easy on myself. I'm picking all the people I've met.
On the bird, Taylor.
I know I see. It's so cute.
There you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd never delete you.
I'd feel sad. I'd be like, oh man, what'd I do? So
Never delete you, Frosted. You don't need to worry. If I'm not on your friends list, there's an error. I will never delete you.
yeah, like Max is like, I see her, and Nix is like, I see her, and I'm like, oh, I don't.
Frosted, I'm never gonna delete you. You don't need to worry.
It's okay. Let's see. I'm getting our favorites in there now. It's like I'm actually physically working on this so we don't keep having this issue. Then I see Deadweight's on my right and he's not saying a thing.
You have 3 different groups you can make.
Everyone's in group 1. At least reoccurring characters.
I've unfriended like 20 people so far.
See, I can't unfriend people. I feel like a dick.
You know, you can rename the groups too. Like I called the group with all of us in it from my list, the Breakfast Bunch, because of that one time after one of your streams when we joked about that.
What's that?
Oh yeah. That's weird. I just see Uber for like 3 seconds and he disappears.
T. Taylor, do you have any Stanley stories?
Yes.
I don't.
Nothing.
You have any Stanley stories, None? Dang.
No, essentially, do you have any stories that involve Stan Lee or Marvel that maybe positively affected you throughout your life?
Not really.
Nothing? You don't like Marvel? You hate them?
Fuck yeah, I like Marvel.
Yeah.
Favorite character is Loki.
Loki? Why's that?
Because he's hot as hell, obviously.
Well, I mean, okay. What about you, Deadweight?
Taylor, you know. What about me?
What about you? I was asking people if they have any. I don't know why you're. Oh, you're in the floor.
Down here, man.
Okay, I was asking people if they had any Stan Lee stories or Marvel stories that might because he might have positively affect you in some way.
Oh, I'm not much of a superhero guy.
I like when you
love JoJo.
Right.
Yeah.
I
And
like
love Thor. That's like
Yeah, Thor is
Thor.
awesome.
Thor's cool. I like him.
I like when you talk your pets bounce.
Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it?
That's my new hobby now.
Being a burb?
Taking pictures of Max when he's away.
What about you, T? Do you got anything? Any stories about that? Along the lines of, oh, you're taller now.
Not away, and I am still listening, by the way. Just typing stuff on my computer.
I do, but my partner and I will always do is look out for him in every single Marvel film.
So it's his cameos that you look forward to. So what I understand.
They're fun.
It's the walls. It's the Where's Wally of
Yeah.
the films.
Where's Waldo?
It's got a different name in England, okay?
But yeah, no. Yeah, as far as I understand, even though he passed away, he has about 2 or 3 left.
Oh, that's cool.
But I'm still not gonna be ready for the in loving memory of at the end of the next film. I actually was really sad. I still am sad.
I know. I was sad because I was like, no, no more cameos.
It wasn't even just that. It's like
I was really sad that he'd gone.
I always looked at him as more. How do you feel now that he's dead? That's a tough one. I feel like I lost a grandfather. I mean, I'm being honest. Because I never actually got a chance to learn my grandfathers too much. Because one died and another one never took the time of day to figure out who I was. But I mean, obviously Stan Lee never had that chance. But I mean, in a way, he still managed to affect and connect with people's hearts in a different way through the stories he told. He managed to positively influence people's lives, either making them want to become a superhero or learning from superheroes, learning different mortal fortitudes from superheroes. Demkeys is right. I almost said Demkeys.
Hi.
Deadweight's riding on your shoulders.
Is there something on me?
Meow.
Get the fuck down from there.
No.
A Kali Neon
That's my
avatar.
horse.
What are you talking about?
Bad cat.
Oh wait, this.
Have you seen
Is
my
that what you're
horse?
talking about?
This is amazing.
Are you an Akali Neon avatar?
I don't know.
Me neither.
I saw a robot Hatsune Miku and I was like, okay, yeah, sure.
Yeah, no, right, Anime Gamer. That definitely take it to heart.
More birds.
Yo. Man, I've run some bird
Yo.
out there. Hold up.
Little
Can I get an
burps.
autogram? Yo, I'm a big fan.
Yeah, sure. Hang on.
I'm not talking you, piss hat. I'm talking to a real...
Wow.
I'll eat you.
She's a real beauty. Look at that. Come here.
You're a fucking beauty, though, aren't you? Look at that head.
Can you
look at my pecs.
wing?
My pecs are amazing.
Shit, can I touch him?
Yeah, you can touch them. Go ahead.
Oh my god.
Moink.
Get in there.
There's a racial
Moink, moink, moink,
God.
moink, moink, moink,
Did
moink,
anybody
moink,
else
moink.
see that
What are you looking at?
Toy
This ain't none of your
Story
business.
4 trailer?
There's a Toy Story
Teaser.
4 trailer?
Yes,
I know.
Appreciate
I did
that.
not
Have
see
a
it.
good
Yeah,
time.
no problem, man.
The
Mom's
teaser.
floating. Wait, you said you're German?
No, I'm not German. What?
Yeah,
Go
she's
fuck
German.
yourself.
She's just lying. She just wants to fight it.
I'm a filthy American. Thank you very much.
You're nigga.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
They do. Look at that. That's interesting.
That is a very bad
Saying the
word.
N-word is not nice, huh? I'm black, leave me alone.
Okay. Oh, no, I can't.
Back to color my
It's
friend's
the way you say it.
Oh yeah, you can't see below your chest.
Oh yeah, you got your chest plate in the way.
No, it's robot boobs.
You know what? I think I got to switch out of the rocket thing. I'm not used to doing his voice for longer than 30 minutes. So
Mm-hmm.
Taylor, how does this thing sit?
What's up?
Are you sitting? Oh.
You look like a dog
like
when you sit.
Yeah, your butt is kind of hanging out.
Letting it all hang out.
Hold on.
hold on.
There you go. Slapped it.
Oh, he's right there.
I'm all better. See, surprisingly, this doesn't hurt my throat as much as rocket.
Oh fuck, Junkrat.
Hello.
You little piece of shit.
Thank you. I take that as a compliment. I'm about 7 foot something. Me and Andre the Giant.
I just installed Play Space Mover so I can sit on the table.
Hit me up. No problem, Dom. There we go. This just feels a lot better in my throat. Feels a lot better in my throat. It's like I took a lunge.
Good kitty. Good kitty.
Oh.
Good
You need a picture.
Is it?
Quick, get a picture while you can.
Is a kitty petting a kitty?
Oh, hello. Heroes here.
Well, a wolf boy and a kitty.
Daily
Oh.
Hero. What can I do for you?
Hello, Daily Hero.
It's not. No, thank you. See, she gets it, or he, or it.
She.
She gets it.
Quadruped gets a lot of things.
Hello.
Cat.
Can you stop my pics from moving when I talk?
Here, I'll try. Ready? Talk.
Hello?
What?
See, look, perfect. There you go.
Cool.
You tried.
One person saved. Another for tomorrow. Have a good day, citizens.
Thank you, hero.
And Merry Christmas to you all.
I'm sorry.
Merry Christmas.
You know, they were playing Christmas music at my job the other day. I almost broke the speaker.
Oh, no.
I almost.
It's on your Twitter.
Right. Yeah, it's on my Twitter and it's on my Instagram. What?
You poor guy. I'm so sorry for your.
Wait till midnight to happen, and
Right.
the Christmas music to
You actually, I can say officially, you can start Christmas music the day after Thanksgiving, and then you're fine.
We don't have Thanksgiving here.
That's true. Out here we get Thanksgiving because we're fat.
Yeah, America.
We don't have Thanksgiving. We must do is abide by the standard calendar.
So what do you guys got for replacement of the day of eating a lot of food, other than Christmas? I think we just make up things to make. Boxing Day. Oh, that's right, you do. I always forget you had Boxing Day. Right. That's
literally the day following Christmas. Lots of food.
That's right, and I should have known that. I live like 5 minutes away from Canada. They're really crazy about Boxing Day over there.
Away from Canada.
And instead of July the 4th, we have November the 5th.
Right. See, because I can walk to the see. This is how close I live. I can walk to the end of my street, look out, and the river's right there, and there's Canada.
Oh, excuse me.
Hi, neighbor.
Cool.
Hello. You're like an hour. You're like a 2.5, 3 hour drive from me, because you're in.
Well, technically no, because I'm in the west.
Body tracking people. The big DLC is too expensive.
We love our food. You're right. Are you still Riverside? Nope. I'm more in a different location. I can't say where because I'm streaming. So yeah.
What are the chances Slendy's gonna come up and ask you to come see a world of his?
Dude, every time I go to his worlds, he crashes me. I know it's not intentional, and I love going to his worlds. Don't get me wrong, I really do, and I really like the guy. Is he in here? Are you saying he's here right now?
He's online.
Oh, because he always does. I know. Last time he wanted me to do it, but he wanted me to like turn off my game and come back on, and I'm like, I'm like, dude, I'm streaming right now. I can't turn off the game.
Oh, I have my feet in your chair.
Scoot!
Goose. Chief, you're big. What the heck? I'm not used to this.
White Scoots.
Hi.
Do you have a story that involves Stan Lee or Marvel and how they might have affected you positively?
No, I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm not having any luck right now. As I said, I always looked at Stan Lee as being more of like a grandfather figure.
Do you prefer me this size or tiny?
I wouldn't, as I said, Dom, since I'm on the I'm on the online. Yeah, did you feel that? I felt that. That was weird.
I don't know. That's a hard question. I like the cute ones though.
My shield is now full
I've
size.
successfully
Yay!
Oh.
I was very confused.
This will last like at least 6 bombs.
Channel
I can only pack 5.
on the Discord, the Purge channel.
Oh yeah.
But that's when you throw the mine out.
Yeah, but then it doesn't do anything.
But we're talking.
Also, this thing right here, total dick move when I'm about to say that shield right there, total dick move with a bomb with my tire going around.
A Star Destroyer joined the game.
I hate that.
Oh, you're big. Oh my God, you're huge.
One of the kids from Star Wars.
Or worse, when I hit hammer down, this stupid nullification bullshit. I got really mad. Well, that is that. That stops the charge. But this will the shield drop stops the hammer down from a Reinhardt. And I learned that the hard way.
Yeah, we're both so cute.
I make it my job whenever Reinhardt puts a hammer down, just standing in front of them like this so they can't charge my team.
Right. No problem, Dom.
I call it golden gun mode.
Oh.
Golden eye.
That's on me again.
No, actually not.
There we go. Oh, the shield stops hammer time. Right.
Technically, I'm not sealing on you.
Every MC Hammer character out there that they get affected negatively. Can someone just go to my job? Someone just go to my job for me and open this door? How about you, Nix? You want to go to my job for me and open this door?
No.
Damn.
Oh.
Shh, don't.
Oh.
No.
That requires waking up.
I know, and I hate that.
Haha, I can bribe Scoots.
I'm nosy.
White knows about that.
Cruel! Get back! Come upstairs, we're all here.
Stealth 100.
I found my second adopted derpy.
Speech 102.
Hello.
I saw you went to a weird looking world. What was that? I don't know either. I know Uber was there for a minute.
You are all so tall. There we go, now you're fun.
Hang on, I need to get out of...
Invite. Says grab a weapon and jump down. That's where you were. You were at 1.5 PvP melee update. That's where I saw you at.
Hi.
Ow! Okay, now you're climbing. Now you're doing this to me, Max.
Stealth mode activated.
What was that?
Yo, that fireplace goes all the way up.
All the
Like
way?
the fire does.
Oh.
The fire goes all the way up.
I wouldn't know. I can't. I'm not talented.
You're not supposed to mention that.
You're not?
I mean, you could install Playspace Mover with fake trackers, and then you could do the same thing I can do.
Oh. Wait, I got a paint tomorrow. Fun. Alright, time to get the green cleaning machine. What's that? Oh shit, I just realized how Stanley affected my life indirectly. Really? You want to share, Demkeys? Demkeys has a story.
Your husband has a really weird feet.
Oh yeah.
What? He's got little mechanical toes. Look, he's got little mechanical toes.
Little mechanics.
Clickety clack.
Why?
We call those tocanicals. See, I couldn't afford tocanicals, and I just got a pecanical. I'm making up words as I'm going along, can't you tell?
Does it still hurt when you do his when you hit your little toe and things?
No, I got that fixed.
Why do you always need healing?
Is that because your brother moved your little toe?
It's been something that's been in my head for a very long time.
And every time
And all
his
of your
feet.
toes. And your legs.
See, he's just showing off.
Oh, Genji, this is just a chest.
A chest and a nipple.
Yeah, chest and a nipple.
Going to go like
And a face. Or part of a face.
You gonna go eat? Alright. You have a good eat. True.
I'll probably won't see you again till later.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna sign off for a little while.
Bye, chat.
See you later, Nix.
I'll see you all later too.
Have a good night.
So, what was Angela's thought process on saving the nipple?
I probably
It's like
say
a
about saving the
Shimada
dick.
thing. I mean, they
I
all
mean,
have to have a nipple, at least one nipple exposed.
yeah, it's very true. I was.
The mark of the Shimada is having one nippy out.
Oh yeah.
You are not a member of this family unless you have one nip out.
One nip
Except
slip.
for the women. We let them have a pass.
Nah, screw that. They get it too.
Appreciate that Shimada code. Gives us girls some fan service.
This is Stanley. We support you. Right, Gaming Cervantes. Hello, welcome to the chat. My feet hurt. My feet hurt. I'm sitting down right now.
Your mother did not fit you like that.
Don't mind us, I am slightly injured.
Oh gosh. Here we go.
Is it just me or does everybody twitch when they sit down these days?
Twitch?
Yeah, just like have a little moment of mole seizure.
There you go.
Huh.
I. Cool, you're so tiny when you sit down.
Your thing is shake when you sit down, like just when you hit the seat.
Oh, that explains it. My shaders are off.
See, no one's jiggling for me.
I was like,
No,
why was
just like when you
Junkrat
click
on the
looking
chair.
I mean, you had a slight jitter, but that's about it.
Yeah, that's. I think that happens to everyone when they sit down.
What does that happen to me?
Oh.
I look weird right now.
Oh my.
That is
Oh, I think your spine.
lack of flexibility.
Hold on. Someone help me.
Hello, Swift.
She's not wearing panties. She's wearing pantaloons. It's fine.
Me up. They're chasing me.
Who's chasing you?
Do you want a picture of what you look like right now?
Yes.
Later.
Some guy.
Please.
Why do you keep going to here?
You always gotta keep some bear mace around.
Yeah, no, Stanley wasn't. That's still a hard thing. I stole see this.
I will send you a picture of that.
Okay. Okay, I need to stand up. Okay, that was weird.
I know a person. I know. Hold on a second. I know a perfect.
Almost look like
You with the face.
like a little cupcake.
What?
Yes.
Oh, hey you.
Hey. I'm curious. Do you have a story that involves Stan Lee or Marvel that might have affected you positively in your life at some point in time? See, I'm doing a stream and I'm collecting stories.
Oh, there it is.
A Stanley story? No, not really.
Marvel, Stan Lee. Go ahead.
My first Marvel superhero movie was Spider-Man 1, and I think Stanley was in it. I'm pretty sure.
Yes, he was.
Okay, yeah.
What about him?
But is there anything about Marvel that might have inspired you to become or do something better with yourself?
I don't know really. I mean,
I do look like a cupcake.
I guess Spider-Man had some influence on me as a kid. He was my favorite hero. Still kind of is.
Yeah. What about him? What about him makes you his makes him your favorite hero?
Spider-Man or Stanley?
Well, I mean, Stan Lee's everyone's hero, but I mean, like Spider-Man. What about him made him your hero?
Relatable. Thought his powers were cool.
So mostly overall his relatability. You know, that's what Stan Lee actually what he started doing when he made comics, is he purposely made all of his characters more relatable instead of superhuman.
Yeah. I know.
I thought that was something really cool to read about. He purposely did that.
When I heard about his passing, I was really sad. I was at work and a coworker told me he died earlier that day.
Yeah, no, I was in the middle of a game when I found out, and I ended up quitting in the middle of a competitive match, and I'm like, I can't do it. My heart's not in it, and yeah, I was upset for a good day or so. It's really hard for me to go through some stuff that involves reading stuff about him.
Yeah.
It's a hard one. It was like losing. I keep telling people like this. It's like losing a grandfather.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like my wall is.
Like I was.
Uh,
Go on.
It's good to know at least that he had a good life.
Yeah.
I'm sure his last few years were a little bit of a struggle, losing his wife, his daughter being a dumb bitch.
You have
and trying to steal money.
He had a lot of stuff going on for him.
Yeah, but it was mostly good for him, at least.
He was able to persevere, so that's what made him more inspiring.
Yeah.
Cruel, are you burning all the pillows? Okay, you're doing a good job.
Shovel it into someone and extend it.
But yeah, no, like the point of that's what the point of the stream was. I was trying to get everybody's like input on how he might have affected your childhood or something.
Ah, I see.
It might be in a video later. That's why I'm saying that.
Oh yeah. Look at the tips of that.
The what?
Ooh. That's a big woman. She's getting taller. Oh.
What?
Oh.
No.
I mean.
No. Nothing sharp should be like.
I like being stepped on, but it's a little much.
Yeah,
No, I'm talking about. Okay, hold your staff out again.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like the little hole where the healing comes out. If you just remove the little metal bits and.
Oh, where'd she go? Oh.
Oh yeah, I'm still here. I'm just changing.
It's okay. But yeah,
Okay, but this
he was Stan the Man Lee.
Stan the man. No, actually, he was. I mean, I really enjoyed all the stuff he did.
No, he has a normal one.
I mean,
He has a normal one.
depending on your opinion, it's gonna be either kind of good or kind of sad that his last cameo was Venom.
Yeah,
but because
it's not.
We still don't know if he's gonna. We still don't know if he's gonna make those cameo appearances because we don't know. We don't know if they're gonna take him out.
Bread and butter.
He's got 3. As far as I understand, he has 3 more.
Yeah, like I believe
CGI.
I believe it's.
I think they have a bunch of cameos.
Captain Marvel.
I think they have a bunch of cameos for him pre-filmed, like on green screens and stuff, like the one they used for Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Yeah.
I know for certain they have the Avengers one filmed. They filmed that with Avengers Infinity War. They filmed the Avengers 4 one.
And they also, what's the Captain Marvel? They have one for that one too.
Marvel, yeah, they did Captain Marvel and Far From Home.
Honestly, I hope that Avengers 4 is the last one, at least how we know them now. Like, I want them to do more Deadpool 2 or Netflix series as ones, with just his face in the background.
Oh no, they're slated for more Avenger movies after Infinity War.
Yeah.
No, think about this. She only has time to attach either the arm or the penis.
A what?
There she is.
How are you?
I can't even talk without laughing.
Are you missing?
Someone picked up.
Oh, there's Roshi.
Get over here.
Assets.
Everywhere. What the hell?
Raz, get the fuck over here.
I will fight you with a stick, old man.
I'll fight you with a stick.
Hi there.
Sexually.
Well, let's go, old man.
Hey, Cobra.
Square up. Square up. Square up.
How dumb. Wait, I'm gonna. What? Hold on a second. I'm gonna disappear.
Yeah. I'll just put you to sleep.
Oh look, it's Genji assaulting a Mercy as always.
Genji.
I sure did, bitch.
Somebody help me.
Master Roshi, what are you doing?
An old man needs help. Help me.
You know damn well you can get up.
You know damn well you can get up. Get up.
All right, we're good. Hi, Krillin.
Hi, Master Roshi.
50 years.
Hey, listen here. I only got my punk ass bitch card because of you.
He's doing this.
You died several times. I never died once.
You're the fucking Yamcha of the...
Hold on a second.
Frieza saga.
No, Yamcha's the damn Yamcha of being Yamchas. He's got more deaths than
Well,
me.
you're the Yamcha of the Frieza saga. So
Yeah,
get
well, you're
over it.
more Yamcha than Yamcha is.
That's impossible.
Be ashamed of yourself.
You'll Genji.
It's an impossibility. Yamcha's died more than me. I'm almost certain. Okay, no, let's be honest. He's just more worthless than me.
Actually, what's the kill count? I forgot.
That might.
I think I have 2, and Yamcha has 2. Wait, I have 3. Shit, I forgot. Forgot about that one time.
Oh no! You lied! You lied straight to my face!
This is what I do.
You should not do that to your master!
No, all I gotta do is yeah, Yamcha's definitely better than you.
Impossible!
Sail away!
He's right.
That's not the right button, sail
What the heck? I can see inside your head.
He just flew away!
Spider-Man don't feel so good.
He was supposed to
Don't feel good.
I will dab on whoever
Hello.
I want to dab on.
Stop it!
I'm perfect, and you are not.
I'll fucking bulk up and fight you!
Wow.
Good then.
Is there anything in there?
Alright, you asked for it!
Don't shit yourself, old man.
He's gonna get constipated again.
This is why we give him diapers.
What? Sorry! This is
You're
a
gonna
long
shit yourself
transformation.
again.
I did!
You got it?
Dang, who forgot to bring Grandpa his
Wait,
pants?
you're loading, you're loading.
Eyeballs.
There we go.
I'm ready!
Okay, bring it on, old man.
Fight me,
Bring
you
it
punk
on.
ass bitch! I got the moves! I didn't lose them!
Okay.
I don't know. I just got because of your dick! Hey!
He does have that on you. You can't fly, Master Roshi.
That's one of the things.
Nobody's gonna
watch
throw
me.
anybody's panties.
He likes in this show, right? Like when you were looking into my face.
Well, I watched him disappear.
Can't fly in the anime.
What's that?
Is that my
Oh,
boy
there we go.
Dobby?
I hope he knows Master Roshi actually can't fly in the anime.
How about? That's why I said I like Master Roshi's never been able to fly. That's why he gave away to Nimbus.
Because flying is a crane school technique, and Master Roshi is from the turtle school.
Correct.
Hi! I accidentally used instant transmission. I went back to the start of the level.
It's okay. Goku had.
Calm
It,
down! Calm down!
Oh.
Try to get me up here.
I think there's something wrong with
hello.
Because I'm better than you.
Hey, bro.
Damn it!
Maybe.
Hi, Curly.
Hello.
Hello.
So I always ask, like, which Krillin do you prefer? Do you like the dub one, or do you prefer the OG dumb one?
Are you a real gamer, bro?
I never watched Dragon Ball Z.
Doesn't watch Marvel. Doesn't watch Dragon Ball Z. What do you do?
He just masturbates all day.
Yeah.
That's pretty much.
Pretty much.
I'll take that.
Oh, there we go. Nope.
You're being summoned. Yes, right over there.
It's a transmission.
Yeah, boy.
You cheated again!
God damn it, butter.
Stop it!
There's no cheating.
Stop cheating!
Oh, hang on.
I'm perfect.
I need to actually.
Cut you, butter. Get your.
I want to look at this.
Sorry, isn't this
No, you know how many times I need healing? Come on. I'm the kid.
Mine.
My name's Captain Sensu Bean, okay?
Every episode?
My name's Captain Sensu Bean. I'm pretty much their white mage. God damn it.
Hello, brother.
I'm not so sure you need so much healing as a full res.
Oh,
Bro, come here.
I'll be over here crying.
Still the strongest human.
True. Very true. I'll take that one.
He was the strongest human until the Tournament of Power.
Shut up.
Shit, Spider-Man, he gained some weight.
You see, the other humans surpassed Krillin, which is why Krillin lost first.
Did you seriously save that? Or did you just go and get it?
It's Peter Parker.
I
What
saved it.
happened to you? Did you become,
I need
did you
healing
become
nurse.
Peter Parker?
World Star, right?
I don't need any more limbs chopped off.
Yeah, he's running out of them. I'm being honest.
This is Parker.
He still has his junk though.
Good on the chopping off limbs.
I've forgotten anything but amputations. I've been dead for a long time.
What about an infection? I mean, you don't need an amputation all the time with an infection. Though I'm pretty sure if you cut someone with that, you're gonna get one.
I'm activating my maximum.
I'm good.
Beautiful healing.
Not again.
There we go.
Double spy.
Oh, much better.
I think you're breaking it.
Maximum shield.
Oh my god.
I'm also bulletproof.
I should probably turn on my safety.
This is just.
Oh no, what happened to my arms?
What your skin is made of, I'm scared now.
Okay, there we go, I'm good
I think
again.
I get the effect that Nekon has on his, or the Moira.
Purchase tickets today. Oh man.
What? I don't know. I don't feel anything.
Oh, look at that!
Mercy said she was gonna take Moira's banshee feet and put it on one of her avatars.
Oh, Kenny!
Kenny's here.
I have a question for you. I have a question for you. All right, so I'm going from person to person, asking them how Stan Lee had possibly affected them positively in their life, either through his movies, comics, or anything. So, like, did he affect you in any way, or his comics or anything?
Stan Lee.
Good old
That's
Stan
the guy
man.
who opened up. He's the guy who did the movies, right?
And the comics.
Well, tell them I have an
Right.
He created Spider-Man and other.
I think what he did for New York was a great thing. It really brought him out of the rough spot. He really improved their economy. You see? Without Spider-Man, you know how rampant that place would be?
Kenny!
Someone say Spider-Man.
I love you. I'm doing good.
Take a coffee. You know what?
I'll just take your coffee. Yeah, that's how friends greet each other.
Absolutely.
Just drink other people's coffee. That's how this works. No, but I mean, like in IRL, has he ever affected you in a way, or his works?
No, I didn't know who he was until yesterday.
Get your head up.
Really?
There you go. It's not hot.
It's okay.
What about you, Master Roshi? Did you hear about Stan Lee?
Yes. Terribly tragic.
Very tragic.
All us old people gotta stick together.
Right. So here's my question for you, because I'm doing a live stream on YouTube right now. Because I don't do anything else with my powers. I'm doing a live stream. So my question is, for everybody I'm looking into, is how did Stan Lee or his works affect you in your actual life? If he did or didn't?
Oh, not at all. As you can recall, I live on an isolated island.
Okay.
Nobody talks to me. Nobody. I found out through the internet.
Ah, so you've never read any of his comics?
No.
I mean, I've seen some of the comics you have.
There you go.
Oh, those are different ones. Don't look at those.
Those women have some interesting superpowers.
You never saw them. You never saw them.
I wish Android 18 had some of those superpowers. I was talking about, yeah.
I was asking how Stan Lee has changed people's lives, right?
Yeah.
Oh, give me a moment. I need to get in the voice. Anyways, so Stan Lee helped create Marvel Comics, which helped inspire the creator of My Hero Academia. So, in a way, a wonderful anime to Stan Lee.
Yeah, very true. Also, fun fact, if it wasn't for Marvel making Epic Comics, the official translation to Akira wouldn't have existed.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, don't mind me. Detroit, jump.
Genji tried to seduce people.
Is this what you do now? Is this what you do now?
Mercy.
Do mercy is double the healing.
Oh, that's all. Hold on. I gotta get.
I'm so sick. I need to be pampered.
I don't have a
Should have had those powers, right?
I'm patching you up.
Hold on a second. No. Why does this guy get all the healing? I'm the one with the limbs missing too. Just because he's missing most of his limbs.
And you know it.
To what? Run into my trap?
Yeah, because then I get healing by these two.
Uh-huh. What's that gonna do you when you die?
There's two of them. They can rest me.
But I'm combustible. Why can't you res me so we can combust them more? Huh? Aren't I a good DPS? They call me good DPS boy.
See, look, it's a competent DPS.
Very confident.
I am a good enough mercy that can take care of
should
both
heal
of
only
you.
this one.
Yeah.
No. No.
Because here's the positive part of that. Not only that, I do 10 times more damage than this guy. Listen, we'll fight about this.
Don't worry, I got a staff and everything.
Who brings feet to a fisticuff fight?
Jump higher.
That's very true. Watchire. He's trying to pull that. Arcane!
Where'd he go? Oh.
How are you?
Found a group of healers.
You did.
I'm doing good. Hello, Genji.
Hello, I need healing.
Just raise yourself up a little bit.
You're a group of healers.
Yeah.
The dream has come true.
Right.
I'm kind of having a great time right now.
Are you?
Regardless of having too many healers, you
I know.
still
Save
need
me,
healing.
Mercy.
Taking a photo.
You look broken.
Carry me to safety.
Well, since we're doing Overwatch, I guess we'll go.
Oh my god.
What the hell?
Mercy's up in here.
Oh, there's a third
Look at all
Mercy.
these mercies.
Mercy.
Here for this one Genji.
I can
Of
only
course,
see
Genji
two.
get carried by a Mercy.
I'm gonna go.
Oh, we're doing that.
Oh my god, now there's two Genjis. Where's the
Oh,
Genji?
there's competition going on here.
We're gonna have to fight over healing. Oh wait, no, I'm doing the wrong voice.
Power
Dang it.
Ranger.
We're gonna have to fight over healing.
They're both
You're
mine.
not
I
hit
need
one
a
healing.
hearing.
I think I'm in somebody.
Here's the healing.
I need a
Yes.
hearing. I need a hearing.
Did you
I
just
need hearing.
Did you say you need hearing?
I need healing.
Genji, get the healing. Get the healing.
You've never seen
Update by
Gonzon's
Where's my-
racist Overwatch videos. Freaking hilarious.
Oh my god.
I need healing. I need
The
healing.
way they're positioned.
You know, I always feel bad when I always feel bad when I try to when I go to voice Hanzo because he does have a very thick Japanese accent, and so I did it with my roommate. He goes, "That's racist," and I'm like, "That's what he sounds like."
Put on sexy music though. I need sexy music.
It's a very stereotypical Japanese man.
Yeah. You bring a
It's
dishonor
voiced by
to
an
the
actual
Shimada
Japanese
family.
man.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun,
Funny thing is, he's actually voiced by a Japanese man.
Yeah. Actually, fun fact, most of them are voiced by people from their background origins, except this asshole.
the same people.
Yep.
I don't know what's going on.
Let's get fan fiction like this one.
And I'm almost convinced he's voiced by you.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, maybe one day.
Slowly caress the side of Genji's
Maybe one day
face.
they'll be like, hey,
The more he cried.
we could always get that guy.
Don't touch.
Or something. I throw my hat in for the next Rob Paulson / this guy voice.
It sounds like anything,
More healing for me.
What's this? We're healing me now. What? Awesome.
Oh god, that's great.
Oh, look, Mercy's actually doing their job.
Junkrat's, do not get in the way of our healing.
And just slowly.
Yo, can you heal this scar off
Oh,
my
what
face?
was that, Mr. Fireface?
Rolling for it.
But I can do 85 damage per volt.
I need healing. You do not have healing.
I heal people with bombs
Written by Tame.
and traps.
I need healing.
What was the
Unless you
name
have
of this
healing,
fanfiction
go
be
away.
called?
I have bombs and traps. They heal.
Also
They heal.
called My Hero
Do I-
Academia
Overwatch with the Junkrat
and
voice?
Overwatch.
Yes.
Gabby,
what's
get in
people's
there.
reaction
Touch
to
a
that?
butt.
They're like, most of the time they're like, wait, what the hell?
Do it for me, bro.
They don't like, they really don't like the Junkrat voice. They hate it in the competitive. They're like, oh, I was having a great time right up until you're being toxic little piece of shit with your damn Junkrat voice. That was really entertaining to listen to.
You should just start shouting fire in the hole.
I never
Right.
get up there. One, I get too salty. Two, it's the fucking toxicity.
Yeah, no,
It's on my level too.
I was playing Reinhardt a couple days ago with my fiance. We were in comp, and yeah,
I know
it blew.
they'd be carrying.
Combat
Want some
mercy.
butts?
It's sad when the Reinhardt does more damage than the DPS.
All right, great. Gaming Cervantes, you have a good night.
You know what's really sad? When you're a Mercy with gold damage and gold healing. That is tragic.
You want to know what's a really sad thing? Is to be a Reinhardt with
Questioning how old.
gold damage, gold
All gold medal.
yeah, gold elimination, gold is like.
You know what's really sad? When your Roadhog has gold healing and you had 2 healers.
Oh, you're little bad. Look at my little bab. Look at him. Look, oh, little bab. Little bab. Little bab.
Fat ass.
I'm cracking my back.
With the blue names.
Itty bitty bab.
So many blues.
Butts, bro. Bro.
I think it is a good since I gotta wake up early and open the
New melee attack. Throw the Genji at the enemy team.
and open the store tomorrow. I should probably get going. So
Oh, you gotta go.
yeah, I gotta go.
Okay, Frosty.
Thank you guys for joining me on the stream. It's always beautiful seeing you guys here.
Bye.
See you later.
I gotta get on eye level with you.
You gotta get out. It's really hard to do. Yes, see you guys later.
Goodbye, Frosted.
Good night, good night. See you all later. Bye bye. Yeah. Yay, hands. I'm imagining your hands, Taylor. Hold on, I gotta. I mean, what? Wait, what was that? Chat? I had fan fiction. Right, Dark Wraith. You guys have a beautiful night.
Bad Genji when the Mercies are carrying him.